Discord delay is crazy.
Yep. I was trying to get something fixed on my end, and that's why we started late.
Yep.
I have dogs.
And Bub is in chat.
Yep, but he's
Say hi to everybody, Bub.
Ping.
but he's
ping,
muted
ping,
for some
both,
reason.
ping, both. He's muted because he doesn't have a mic. Because he just.
All right, so
He literally just moved to. And I think what happened in my game?
Oh,
he just
Livio's song.
Really?
great.
As soon as we start, the freaking game crashes.
That would be our luck.
Do the
Yeah, it's good.
Mario swing.
Great. Well, all right. While you're joining in, I'll eat my beans and take my turn.
Axis crashed before. So it was entirely the fault of 2K on that one. It wasn't anything on mine.
Spoiled milk.
2K launcher is just a piece of garbage.
Great.
All
All right, let's see.
Who got? Oh, I got double beans. Dang it.
Man, I need some amenities.
But what about all your culture? Isn't that supposed to be helping?
I have too many people. Take them, please.
All right. Well, that's vomit.
I actually have the Empire to support them now, so I would gladly take some.
Blech. Vomit.
All right. We just bought 6 traders.
Okay, even my 2K launcher crashed.
Jeez.
2K, you're horrible at designing technology when you're trying to be selfish.
Let's see. So I'd like to
If you're
get
gonna be selfish, at least make it desirable for you to be
one
selfish.
of them. I got them.
Freaking head asses.
What do I want to build here?
Yeah. Blech. Vomit.
Yeah, no, you're gonna keep doing that.
And this is
And
probably gonna be.
Sai
stink
says
bug.
I am hard to hear.
You're hard to hear.
Yes.
Go ahead and talk. Yeah, you are really low. Why are you low? Nasa to talk for me?
Ha la 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 Zarania.
All right, one more time.
La 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 la.
Why were y'all so low? That was weird. All right, that should work.
O e wa ah, sing sing wa la 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 bing bang.
I can bump them up again if y'all need me to.
Oh, well, I got marshmallow. Lucky me.
All right, so
Mushy
I
Marlowe.
need to reassign you to know this is Patrick. Nope, that's not that one.
Ugh.
That one.
So yeah, for those of you who are unaware, I am out of the game completely because I surrendered because there was no way I was going to be able to get out of that predicament that is Bumbler dominating the entire continent.
Yeah. That was a fun predicament.
And now I have 9 to 12 turns to,
really like to do
take
that.
at least one of his cities, because that will help to kill his freaking culture bonus, which will extend.
You
the
cannot
turn
kill my
timers.
culture. It is immortal.
I might be able to if I actually had complete control over my empire from the get-go, because science does have ways of dealing with such nitpicks as you.
That's true.
I no longer have a say in this game.
But I've already given my gripe
disconnected again.
about
Jeez.
the AI and its level of intelligence enough as it is over the course of this series. So
All right, so now that I bought all my stuff, let's swap back to this. Let's go into here, and I need to start researching towards that. And then I want to change my policy. Anarchy in 3 turns. What? What the hell does that mean? Hang on a minute.
This is
What the
my
hell is
win
anarchy?
condition.
Oh, did you find a
Switching
win condition?
One of his own cities is going to anarchy against him.
No, that's not what
Oh,
that
is that-
means.
Last I checked, anarchy was lawlessness and rejection of government and rule.
Yeah.
So
No, that's what it means. So yeah, okay.
so
So
they're going to
that's what that
rebel
means.
against you.
Well, they're not going to rebel against me. It's a couple of turns where I'm not going to get the bonus from my cards.
Oh, okay. So in other words,
Which-
it's going to hurt you still.
Yeah, a little bit.
But that could really help me because I'm willing to bet those
Yeah,
cards of
no, that-
yours are something to do with culture and or money.
Yep. 3 sisters playing chess. Oh, that's lovely.
What happened to Chester? Chester's dead.
Oh, did Jester die?
I only know what chat is saying because I only have chat pulled up. I don't have the stream pulled up.
Actually, wait, yeah, Chester's not there.
Chester!
There we go.
Is he there?
Yeah,
He's
yeah,
back.
he's there now.
Oh,
I don't know what happened.
man
Good old
down,
Chester.
Man down. You know what it
Freaking-
was?
There we go.
He was napping on his break.
Freaking Chester. Trying to slack off.
I discovered Mount Kilimanjaro.
We pay you in cookies. So get your butt in gear and earn your cookies.
Oh, yeah.
And then I had an exercise I had to catch up on. So while the turn's processing, I'll do that.
Yeah. Do that.
And I desynced immediately.
Yeah, that sounds about right, considering you had to rejoin the game.
Why?
Yeah, it just sucks that it's like right out of the gate.
2K. Why did you do this? Why did you implement this shitty launcher that broke the whole game for people wanting to play together? Why you gotta be greedy?
Oh, well, that's interesting.
I can't even see what Bub is saying anymore because he's only typing in the game chat.
Mm-hmm.
Bean B, Bean 3, Bean 4. Bean.
Oh, hey, it looks like NASA's AI is trying to launch the Earth satellite.
Oh, good for me.
He could still win.
I highly doubt that.
Isn't the end game for science to get a space program?
Yeah, you have to build all of the components and then launch the rocket.
Yeah, so he's not really far off from that.
The Earth satellite is the first step.
Yeah, but you can still do it.
Yeah. And he has a spaceport somewhere. I think it's this one. Yeah. I just don't think he's going to be able to do it in 11 turns.
Oh no. No, my save is done. Like there's a reason why I surrendered. There's no way I was going to be able to recover.
Mm-hmm.
And you surrendered to Bumbler instead of Bub.
Well, Bumbler was going to get it no matter who I gave it all to.
That's not necessarily true.
Yes, it is. His influence is way too powerful. There's no way he wouldn't have gotten those cities.
Yeah. I would have taken like half of his cities and he only would have been left with one city.
That's still better for someone else than just handing it all to Bumbler. Even if he takes a few cities, that's not taking
Oh my
literally
God.
all of them.
I do like gifts though. Look at all those traders.
Jared, I don't think I've ever seen you have this many cities.
Yeah, no, this is a lot of cities. I don't know what I'm going to do with myself.
You've got so freaking many. Holy crap.
So send that one to Hate, and then that one to Hattusa.
And also, for those who are unaware, Haru also bailed out of the game and surrendered as well.
To the phenomenal Cosmic Chungus.
Well, Tinland is still
excuse
being
me.
raided by barbarian ironclads.
Send that one. And then... God, I have too many trade routes to manage. There, I'll send that one there. Oh, hey, I have another... Okay, you go here. Send that one over there. That is kind of funny that he has a city over there.
That is kind of funny. Why does he have a city over there?
Who knows? At this
The
point.
world may never know.
It's like that's probably like the maximum limit for like my loyalty influence. So he just grabbed the little island over there. Ooh, and now I'm in chat. Nice. Alright. Let's see, you're gonna continue working on that. Because I need my other bonus before I get too far ahead of myself. So, what's the game plan for moi? Moi is going to probably build one of these guys. And then see what happens.
I'm just listening to the Civ 6 soundtrack while I'm watching y'all battle it out.
Hmm. Well, so here's the game state. Right now, I still have an alliance with Moz, so he can't declare war on me just yet.
Yeah, and likewise, he can't declare war on me either.
Right. I'm seeing that the remnants of Haru's Civ, his capital, is loyalty neutral, which means that it's not going to flip over time. So Moz is going to have to conquer it if he wants Haru's capital.
I mean, that's perfectly fine by me.
Right. But that might provide at least a little bit of a distraction for me.
Not really, all things considered. If I can just stay on his good side, then Peter isn't going to have really much of a problem to me at all.
That's fair. And then Nasada is going to flip in 13 turns. He's doing something that's making his loyalty flip over
Humbler.
less quickly.
Oh, yeah. Bumbler, you cut out. I didn't even hear what you said.
Oh, wait, what happened?
You're fine. You're fine now.
Yes, Bub, there was an exercise redeemed a bit ago. I already did mine.
Okay, hello? Am I
Yeah,
back?
you're back.
Okay. So, yeah, no, my internet clunked hardcore.
Yeah.
whatever the hell that was.
Yeah, it had a
Jeez.
hardcore cut. Yeah, that was a bad one.
Yeah, no, like everything like dropped to 0 in terms of my internet for a second, so I have no idea what caused that.
Jeez.
So, sorry about that.
Well, at least we're back now.
Yeah, but now I'm gonna have to get Maz and Bub back into the game.
No, I'm hosting now. It migrated host.
Yeah, it migrated the hosts.
So you can just join back in.
Yep, but you
okay.
you are going to be dealing with DCs.
That's fine.
Yeah, you're going to be dealing with desync.
All right, so we're joining your game, Maz?
You're joining on me, yes, because I'm still hosting.
Okay. All right, let's do that real quick. Internet. Wait, how do I?
Freaking internet.
How do I join your game?
Just right click on my profile and
Join game. There
Yeah.
we go. All right. Yeah, sorry about that. That was
Yeah, that was wild.
Intentional. I really hope the AI doesn't mess up all of my stuff.
Turn didn't move over while you were gone, so.
Okay. Man, this game has been giving us fits.
Yep. I honestly think it's because 2K just completely dropped the ball on that new launcher.
Oh yeah, they definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's. Oh yeah, that is entirely the reason.
It doesn't help how resource intensive this game is either.
It can be pretty intense. Ah, shit. I was
What?
afraid that would happen. So the first 30 minutes of the stream are split off.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
And we'll just have to download them and splice them together.
Either that or, well, I mean, there wasn't a whole lot that happened in the first 30 minutes. So maybe we might just cut that out and say, put this one up. So,
Yeah. That can work.
yeah, there wasn't a whole lot that happened in the first half hour.
So yeah, I didn't
It
know
was
swapping
mostly just
back to
me
an older
coming back in.
government causes anarchy. That's
So-
interesting. I've never done that before.
Yeah, so if we don't put up that first half hour, we'll go ahead and say real quick, hello again. This is the conclusion to that Civ 6 game. And I am out. Because Bumbler took everything that I had and I had no chance to get any of it back.
Yeah. I declared war with peace and love.
I declare war on you with peace and love.
Okay, it says, "Are you ready?" Okay, there it goes. I was like wondering what was happening because it never said like joining or whatever. But it looks like I'm hopping in now.
In the beginning, legends of flying men soared. And today, you are on the brink of
Let's see. What's my game plan
transforming
here?
legends into a reality. With flight and new forms of communication, you
Start a
can create
military,
small and
start an
intimate
air
world.
force,
But at what cost?
pray to art,
Our competing
and hope I
ideas
win.
Pray to art.
to bring conflict on a global scale. You must choose
Please,
your
oh
own
holy
path
and divine art.
through this rising.
Please bring me to victory this day, Art.
Duchess of Aquitaine.
Enrapture
Regent
people
of
with
two
your
lands, patron of
beauty
troubadours and judge of the court of love.
and
Ascend your throne
postmodernism.
again. Inspire the hearts of your subjects that
And
flock to your banners.
colors.
All who know your reign.
Yeah,
know
that's
your
good. I like that.
Yes, bring color to the world.
How do you plan to conquer the world? I'm gonna make statues of naked people.
Sir, how will you conquer the world with naked people? That doesn't make any
Okay.
sense.
It looks like a lot of my stuff got preserved. Okay, cool.
I mean, it would make sense if you were saying you're going to war with an army of naked people, but then why would how is that going to work? Like, why would naked people win against fully armored soldiers?
Yeah, I'm in the game, bub, so y'all can roll over the turn.
I'm not done with my turn yet. I'm still getting stuff queued.
Oh, okay. Then I'm gonna murder these gunmen. The gunman did not die.
Oh no!
I am scared.
Oh no!
Oh no!
That's pretty much what happened. Also, you'll want to look at something really hilarious over here.
Yes, I do.
Are you sure
I
that's
have
hilarious?
I have an observation balloon extending the range of a trebuchet that throws rocks.
Ha, ha, ha.
I just think it's hilarious having a hot air balloon helping a freaking trebuchet.
That's great.
It's kind of comedic. But what about it helping a cannon?
Oh, he's gonna grow up one day into a gunpowder cannon. Actually, I could do it now. Do I want to buy anything for? I think I'll wait. I don't want to spend all my money because I'm at -200 a turn right now.
Oh, well then, that's not good.
How the hell are you at negative gold per turn?
I'm currently in anarchy, which means I'm making no science, no culture, and no faith.
Fuck your
Oh.
entire empire?
Yep.
Yeah, because he's in anarchy at the moment.
And I'm currently making over 150 per turn.
Yeah, which that's not going to last long because anarchy doesn't last forever. It eventually goes away.
It's only 3 turns in, so I only have 2 more turns of this.
Yeah, but that's still hampering.
Yep. Still generating tourism though.
That's the consequence of changing governments too quickly.
Yep. You want to know the hilarious thing?
What?
As soon as my culture comes back online, I'm going to be swapping again.
Oh, what is wrong with you?
I have a plan, and it's going to work. Hopefully.
Hopefully it'll work. I'm not 100% that it will though.
Yeah, no, and, like on a scale of 1 to 10, this is probably a 0. But you know what?
I'll allow the turn
do
to
it.
roll over.
Also, I don't know if anybody has noticed this guy, and this guy, and this guy, and this guy,
And this
and
guy.
this guy,
And this guy.
this guy over here,
And this guy.
Are there any over here? No, they've all migrated out. So yeah, there's a bunch of people in satin clothing in my country. They're probably on holiday.
Look at all that satin.
And there's Weird Al Yankovic and his tour bus. He's having a wonderful time. He's trying to go to the Krusty Krab.
No, this is Patrick.
So this is Bumblers view now? Yep, yeah. So this is my my glorious country.
Yeah. He has everything.
Nas's voice sounds a bit different. What do you mean? Like soft?
I think I know why. Hang on.
What did you do?
Hang on. Oh wait, no, that's not the case. I messed with some settings to try and fix the Discord problem earlier, but all the settings are as they were. So it should sound the same. That would be weird if it sounds different.
Hmm.
What do you think? Do you like Bumbler and Moz? Do I sound any different at all?
I have not noticed
sound
the
fine to me.
slightest bit of difference. And Sai says I'm a bit low. So Bumbler sucks at adjustments. We've learned this today.
Which I'm going to have to work on fixing my Discord at some point here soon, because today I found out that it's not going to let me watch Discord streams without being muted anymore.
What? Oh, I know what I had done. Okay, hang on.
Oh, well then.
Uh-oh, what is he doing?
All right, so
I saw something happen.
I'll leave that there.
Monsa
So I
Moose
have
has
this
proposed a deal with me.
set up.
An unmet city state has been defeated. Was that you?
Alright, I'm gonna have to do it this way.
Did you kill a
so
city
swap.
state?
Who, me? No.
Was it Babylon? Mansa
Probably.
Musa, what have you proposed to me, my friend?
I like city-states.
Oh.
Yeah, Bumbler doesn't typically go after city-states unless he feels he really, really has to.
Yeah.
I'm the same way.
Drink that water.
I don't
Glug,
like to
glug,
go after
glug.
city-states. I like them.
Alright, so we just got a free city. Oh, wait, so that person killing a city-state? Yeah, that totally was me, actually.
Wait, what?
I killed Kabul with my culture.
Oh.
Yes, I flipped the city-state with my loyalty.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I forgot about that. Also, this place is about to flip, and I have a feeling since it's going to be one population, my capital is going to push it into my dominion as well.
My God, your culture is ridiculous.
It's gonna be great. All right. So they're doing that. What do I want to do here? Because I'm in a... What type of alliance?
If you want to do that in y'all's game,
Gotcha.
Sai, you gotta push hard for culture.
Also, this strategy only works with Eleanor of Aquitaine.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like flipping cities like that with influence requires like a huge investment in culture.
Yeah, if you're any other civ, they'll go to a free city for several turns, and then they might join you. So it just takes a lot longer. So this was very much a unique strategy with this civilization. Okay, so next turn I should get my policies back online.
I have to take a more generalist approach, unfortunately, because of the nature of my startup in this game. I can't exactly take full advantage of my civilization.
So, that doesn't help. Though they do have something I would like. They will not accept that under any circumstance. Well, thank you, Haru. Or remnant of artist formerly known as Haru.
The one who used to be Haru.
Alright, cool. I'm fine with that. What do you have, Harold? You like trades? I like trades. You want to trade? Got turtles.
Mansa Musa seems incredibly friendly with me now that he and I are no longer at war. He doesn't like me right now, but that's because we just got out of a war. I'm currently denounced by Harald Hadrada.
You're cool with that? Alright, cool. That gives me another amenity, and then I need to do some wheeling and dealing.
Wheeling and dealing.
Have that. They will not accept that under any circumstance. Well, fine then. Be all angry with your glorious beard. And Bub does not have anything that I think he would be willing to trade. All right. I need to make more happy. All of my people are too prosperous with all this culture. It's
My
like
goodness, it's so cultured. What am I gonna do with all this culture? Oh, good
seriously.
Lord.
It's like the blackout in New York that like knocked the power out in the entire city for like 24 hours, and everybody got so bored that 9 months after that blackout there was a huge boom in the population and the hospitals couldn't handle it.
Wait, what? Would you like to repeat that for my ears?
That's a real story. So in New York at one point the entire city like got knocked off the grid from something. And everybody got so bored trying to wait out the blackout that they procreated in copious amounts. And 9 months to the day after that blackout, there was a huge boom in like people having babies and like needing to be delivered, and the hospitals couldn't keep up.
I never heard
Humanity
of that.
in a nutshell. Oh yeah, it's a great story.
I have never heard of that.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah, no, that's... Win board, make baby.
Do you know when that happened?
I can't remember off the top of my head. I think it was like 1900s, though.
I'm looking this up.
I'm pretty sure it was New York.
Well, I think that's a pretty fair deal.
The New York City blackout of 1977.
Yeah. Pretty sure that
an
sounds
electricity
right.
blackout that affected most of New York City on July 13th to 14th, 1997. The only neighborhoods in the city that were not affected were in southern Queens, including neighborhoods of the Rockaways, which were part of the Long Island Lightning Company system, as well as the Pratt Institute campus in Brooklyn, yada, yada, yada. Yeah, it was in 1977 is when this happened. I'm trying to find like the whole procreation thing in this story. See if that part of it is true, which it wouldn't surprise me if it was.
Mm-hmm. Oh, hey, Mansa Musa has a missionary over here. Good for him. There's Weird Al. He's on a little boat. Go forth and rock, good sir. Gotta look 9 months later, Nasada. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta go into the time machine.
Oh wait, no, the one that resulted in the big baby boom that you're talking about was a Northeast blackout of 1965.
Ah, okay.
But apparently the whole like thing where like there was a huge baby boom because of it is a report, but I can't find anything definitively that's saying that happened.
Right. That's just what I heard.
Yeah, that's
so.
just that's what's reported at least.
$65 sounds better than 1700s, yeah.
I don't even think that like major power grids weren't even a thing in the 1700s.
Can you imagine if they were, though?
That would be crazy.
Like, how much further would we be along as a society if they had the electrical, like, infrastructure that we have now?
The rich would have gotten richer and the poor would have gotten so poor that they would have done jack shit.
That's fair.
Yeah, but that's not necessarily the case nowadays, considering the rich are still getting richer and the poor are still getting poorer, but they're all being turned against their fellow man because the rich have them by the ears.
But what has my fellow man done for me?
He's done a lot more for you than any bureaucrat. That's for damn sure.
That just sounds like the start of an ad for something. Just like, what is your fellow man done for you? We have the answer. Call us now.
That's such a terrible thing to say.
Was it just the way you said it sound like a freaking advertisement?
Yep. Hello, I'm Bob Bobson, and I'm here to ask you today, what has your fellow man done for you?
Would you like a list or a comprehensive presentation?
Alphabetical and chronological.
All right. I'll have that typed up for you in about 3 days.
I appreciate it. I'll be looking forward to it. My paper shredder's been hungry.
Richer. Yep, thank you, Wolf.
Look in the game chat.
I can barely read the game chat. What does it say?
Bumbler, would you like to read it for everyone?
Let's see. Plus, I don't make much gold per
No.
turn anymore,
Next
so
one,
my
next
purse
one.
is a valuable resource. Oh, I don't have a next one.
You might have desynced.
Oh, there it is. Have you or a loved one not been blessed by the workings of your fellow man? Then you might be entitled to compensation.
No way! I would like to be compensated by my fellow man.
What was was there a dinosaur called a compy? Were those little spitting bastards from Jurassic Park?
Mm-hmm.
Oh god.
Like, every time somebody says a word that ends in like Asian, like I always think of freaking Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Just anything that ends in Asian?
Mm-hmm. Just because he does the anticipation. you know?
Anticipation.
He just heavily emphasizes that, so like compensation.
Yeah.
Like you can just get real sassy with it, you know?
I would, good sir, like my compensation.
Ooh, I got Aaron Schrodinger. Go over there and nurdle that burgle.
Hey, Nas, how do you do you know how much about religion in this game? And if so, could you maybe help me a bit in DMs? Because I really don't know much about how to get a religious victory. So I don't typically go for religious victories. Religion is typically not something that I usually like to play. Like, I honestly don't think I ever have tried to get a religious victory in this game. But I do know that to win a religious victory, you need to influence half of the cities in every civilization to your religion. That's the whole goal. Like, you don't have to fully influence a civilization with your religion. Like if there's like
Right.
1 or 2 cities in their civilization that doesn't have your religion, that's fine. They still count. Like if a civilization has 10 cities, you need to at least have 5 of their cities converted to your religion, and they will count towards your victory.
Right.
So you need to, but not only do you need to be keeping them under the influence of your religion, you also need to make sure that you're sending out apostles to other civilizations to influence them to your religion as well. So it's all about like creating healthy balances of like, how do you want to keep cities under your influence, and how do you also balance that with bringing more people to your influence on top of that.
The problem is, one of the people who are an authority on religion in this game is me, and I am his direct opponent in that game.
And yes, I like, honestly, if you really want to win a religious victory, researching sea travel is a must, especially if you're playing a map type that isn't Pangea. If you're playing Pangea, it's not necessary because everyone's pretty much going to be part of the same continent. But typically whenever we do games, we typically play in continents and islands, or just continents. So in those scenarios, like, not everyone's going to be on the same continent. So yeah, like, to spread your religion, you want to research sea travel. Like, that is definitely
Right.
a priority, because you need to make sure that your apostles are able to get to every continent.
Miosai, every time you open your mouth regarding our game, you only make me rush toward your destruction faster and faster.
That's why. How can I
Bob,
solve this issue?
You already painted the target. What he's doing is adding additional rings.
Yeah, I've only ever won 2 victory types in Civilization 6. Those victory types are science and diplomacy. Those are the victory types that I tend to have a bias for, just with the way I play. Although at some point I would like to attempt a religious victory.
Yeah, once you kind of figure it out, like, it makes sense, but the way you go about it can be a bit indirect.
Oh yeah. And I've attempted culture victories in the past, and I understand for the most part how culture victories work, but culture is one of the hardest victory types to get because of how many variables factor into it.
Right. Oh. Ooh, marshmallow.
Oh yeah, I gotta eat 2 beans.
Mm.
You and your marshmallow. It's probably gonna be vomit. Yep, brothers are probably gonna be vomit. Blech.
Do the Mario swing your arms from side to side. Come on, it's time to go do the Mario.
To go do the Mario. Thank you for the exercise. Ah, turns processing. I'll do those now.
I may as well also.
4, 6.
Yeah.
Ugh.
All right.
Trying to do push-ups with a 300-pound body sucks.
3, 4, 5.
That vomit's even more potent.
That's what I want.
Why am I eating vomit beans?
Ugh.
Oh, that's right. It's to entertain our lovely viewers. That's why I'm doing it.
I
Right.
can get back to my Cheez-Its.
Precisely.
White cheddar Cheez-Its.
Hopefully that'll turn that around. God, even while starving, my capital's making 91 production a turn. Jesus Christ.
Sorry, I had to let that out because I was eating 2 vomit beans in a row.
Lovely. Okay, good. That turned it around. Alright. And yep, they are rebelling in 7 turns. Great, I'll have another free city.
God.
So I could do that.
Blech. Foul.
Let's do that. And then what I need is people.
You need people.
Darn right I
Why
do.
would you need people?
Let's see. We'll
What
put
could
that
you
there.
possibly use? What could you possibly like need people for?
Doing people things. Like making babies.
Ah, making babies is important.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
It's their rights as being parts of Shadow France. Gotta procreate. For the glory of the Empire.
So he needs slaves
What?
for reproduction.
I was gonna say, so Bub, what you're saying is he needs Hugh cows.
Yes. So now we're going to swap to another government. But this one's not going to cause anarchy.
Why is that?
Because I haven't been to this one yet. You only get the anarchy thing for the first, if you swap to one you've already had before.
Arguable, Bub. Depends on the context.
Encampment. Yeah, I'll hold that back for now.
Come on, just a wee bit
Do
more.
that.
Why?
That.
Why must I eat vomit beans?
Just a few more turns. Come on.
That.
I have gotten nothing but like really
policies.
nasty beans. Like, what's left in this freaking thing?
Not a lot of good stuff, that's for sure.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I have literally
What?
nothing but the 2 types of beans left in here.
Really?
I mean, I'm running a little low, but yeah. Literally every bean that's left in here is either marshmallow or stink bug or vomit or peach. That is every single one of the beans in there. I just looked and counted.
Well, it's none of them is dirty dishwasher. That one lingers.
Do I have any more of those beans? Hang on a second. I might have to buy some more. Let me go look.
Oh yeah, Bob, I'm on my way to a golden age.
Let's try that. That might work. Is that
Yep, I need to buy
'cause
more.
I do have a neighborhood here. Yeah.
I'm on my last bit of beans here.
I am about 40 points over a golden age. I have aged the gold very, very
Oh
heavily.
my, you've aged the gold, I see. Well, good for you.
Yes,
Are you
I had to
proud of
raise-
yourself?
I had to raise the standards because they were so godforsakenly
No,
low.
good heavens, you're in your excuses.
It's not an excuse, it's a statement of fact.
A statement of fact, as he said. There he
Let's get
is.
a builder and Mr. Roboto. Where else do I need to develop?
No, good heavens.
What's the flooding looking like? 4 turns. Okay.
I've been really obsessed with that voice lately.
It's a good voice.
It is. Oh, good heavens.
Tis fun.
I love doing this voice. It's just delightfully, wonderfully fun to do. Yeah.
I have to capitalize on all of these trade routes I've got now, though.
Yeah, because you got a lot of market hubs.
We've got a total of 10 trade routes now, which is probably piddly compared to yours.
I've got 18 right now, yeah.
Yeah, you almost have twice as many as mine, but that's still more than I had. I only had 4 before.
Actually, what further solidified like doing the voice for me lately is I was working on a project, and I was specifically asked to take a character from a game and put an evil mustache, eyebrows, and monocle on him. and
Put in some spasm.
and I was just and of course when I showed it, I was just like, oh yes, he's just so delightfully evil. I mean, just look at him.
Mm-hmm.
Just so wonderfully evil. Just oh good heavens.
Do you have a navy at all, Bumbler?
Yeah.
Let's see, I thought you did, but I thought you didn't have very many cities on the coast.
Well, Nasada kind of changed that for me.
What did I do?
Have cities on the coast.
Yeah, I mean, I was all about that shit. You kidding me?
Too bad all of his actual ships went straight to the Bikini Bottom.
Yeah. Let's see. So, what do I want to do here? Because Harold.
Oh, Harold Hadrada is falling to Bub's religion. His own religion is about to get stamped out.
Oh, good heavens, his poor religion. What will he do?
Oh, Bub DC'd.
Ruh-roh.
Oh no.
I won't roll the turnover until he gets back.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Alright, I just bought some more beans.
Bub goes, bruh,
Bruh.
Could do.
bruh,
Bruh.
bruh,
Bruh.
bruh.
Do that. Harumph-umph.
Harumph-umph-umph.
So that'll protect that. That'll protect that. That's going to happen then. Polar ice caps are still getting rocked. Gee, Nasada, just die already. You're polluting the world like a mother. Jeez.
It's not my fault that I have a lot of ironclads. Yes.
I was to say, It's like his civilization is the sole reason the polar ice caps are melting. Because I'm running off of renewable, or at least I was running off of renewable energy. I had those hydroelectric dams.
Look here, good sir. I had nothing but coal within my vicinities, and so I had to work with what I had, good sir. I only had access to one oil tile. And I had access to many a coal there was, and I had to use what I could use.
I love the Magnus's comparison for English. English has pursued other languages down alleyways to beat them unconscious and rifle their pockets for new vocabulary.
Put in some spicy ones to spice things up, Nazada.
There was something I learned the other day that really, really made me laugh.
What?
Learning.
And I yeah. So apparently at some point in the history of England, like most of the people spoke like Shakespeare.
Really?
Like that was like the style of like England and the English. But the British royalty at one point just ambiguously decided that we want to talk differently so that way we aren't compared similarly to the rest of the common rabble. And so they made up the accent that now everybody in Britain uses. Just to make themselves sound different from like the commoners in their country.
That's the only reason why the British accent exists.
So
That from what I learned, yes. If that's true or not, I have no idea. But if that is true, that's
it
hilarious.
sounds like something idiosyncratic aristocrats would do.
Oh, really? I've no idea what you're talking
Emphasis
about.
on the idio and that idiosyncratic.
There's no such thing as idiosyncrasies. The only thing that I need to get me through the day is my rum.
No offense to the queen herself. The queen is a wonderful woman. But everyone else underneath her is a freaking troglodyte. Including her so-called descendants.
Oh, did Bub just disconnect again?
I am the last remaining human.
Yeah,
player
he
in the
did.
game.
Wait, what?
What? I'm in the game.
I'm also still in a game, but it's
Oh, it says I'm the new host. Yeah, at some point I desynced from everybody again, I guess, or now I'm the last remaining player.
yeah, it says I
What
am.
the
as
hell?
well.
What the hell happened?
I don't know, man. This game is going nuts.
2K, you had a perfectly functioning game, and then you do this shit.
Civ just wants to take a nap. Yeah, apparently.
I can make it take a dirt nap.
All right, so you may have to
So-
save the game and recreate the room.
Right.
Unfortunately,
Did y'all want to do that, or y'all want to just
make sh-
jump into somebody's game?
I was already jumping into yours.
Okay. I'll just leave it open then. Absolutely want that. Yay, boat.
Yay!
Boat, 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 boat.
Boaty boat. Boaty boaty boat boat boat. Boaty boat. Boat. Boat.
And my game crashed.
Oh,
Oh
God.
my god!
We're having terrible luck today.
2K! Future! Future!
Blade.
Future!
Future.
Everyone just needs to close and relaunch the game, potentially. It's just whenever it gets this late in the game, like it can chug. Unfortunately.
Bub, I will fly over to West Virginia right now and mug you.
Do I want to get that? Should I build? Well, actually, I can't. So making one of those.
Do you have any idea how much I love key lime? Combine key lime with chocolate and it's perfect, but key lime is really great on its own. Better than chocolate.
You know what? Let's try that. And then we'll do that. Okay. Hey, he made it. All right. Nice. Wait, that's way too many stars. How did you do a 6-star performance? Okay. I'll take it. Good job, Weird Al. I didn't know you could perform that hard.
What happened?
Just die already, Al.
He did a 6-star performance somewhere.
Oh, jeez.
I didn't know you could do 6 stars. I thought it capped out at 5.
Well, 6 stars is... I would imagine that's like the holy grail of ratings then, if it can actually go higher than 5.
Right.
Or maybe it goes up to 10.
It's hard to say.
What the hell was the AI doing when I wasn't here?
I have no idea.
What the hell were they doing?
Are y'all rejoining?
I'm already in looking at what the hell the AI did.
Did Bub get back in?
Yes, Bub back.
Okay.
Bub is back in?
Yeah, it says he's in.
Cool. QL.
The word Al happened to do his performance.
He did it over in Christian Sand.
This is rebelling for an entirely unrelated reason. What? Oh, that
He's over in-
motherfucker AI moved my freaking governor. The fucking asshole.
I think the governor would be better over here.
You fucking cunt AI. Where did you move it?
A rock band's only for culture. Typically, they don't generate culture, they generate tourism. So they help you attract people to your
It
civilization.
may have moved the governor over to one of Haru's cities because you own them now.
No, I had them in one of Haru's cities, and they moved them.
I'm gonna lose those tiles.
I had one in the city that is about to rebel now.
Well, you can look at your governors, like your list of governors, and see where it's at. As long as you know which governor it is.
Oh, I know damn well which governor it is.
So we're gonna build that there. Get my infrastructure
She
up
was
and
dazzling,
running.
a light.
Gonna write the beautiful and the damned because I have a little bit of spare time. What the hell do I want to do here?
Oh, you son of a bitch. It started the moment that...
What the hell happened?
Aw. What did it do? Jeez.
Seriously, what did the AI do to piss you off this
It
much?
moved it to a city state on the opposite side of the globe, and it had been doing it for the past 2 turns.
Really?
Yes, it did
How?
that 2 turns ago. Have you been progressing the turns while we weren't here?
Not that I know of, no.
There's no way, because I had this established in this city. I hate machines. Why did they not just set it to a default, don't do anything on disconnect? I don't understand.
Yeah, that really does need to be a change.
If a player was controlling a civilization, it should just do nothing if there is a queue. If a city doesn't have a queue, then do something with it. But it shouldn't move units, and it shouldn't reassign important people.
That would be nice if they implemented that, because I mean, it is really annoying that like when you have to disconnect from a game and you have to reconnect, and it forces you to hand it off to the AI for a turn or two.
Yeah, they do a bunch of stupid stuff with your junk.
Yep.
Yeah, like it moved some of my units to a completely different area that I didn't want them in.
Yeah, like I remember when we were playing our game where Greece was being a huge problem in my side. I was at war with them.
They
and
spent all my money too. I was saving that for something specific.
Oh,
I had $3,000 saved.
oh, they spent yours too, bub. Jeez.
Good lord.
And they spent it on some shitty Renaissance era unit. Okay, the traders wasn't necessarily an awful thing. I was going to get those in a few turns, but they also spent it on cavalry and freaking Hwacha
I thought you liked watches.
Watcha.
several turns ago when they were good. Not several turns ago, like 2 eras ago.
Watcha.
I swear, I swear, I swear.
Don't swear. Swearing's bad.
The AI hasn't fucked you over once this entire game, Mumbler.
That's fair.
You have a massive advantage in this, which is what I was saying to Sai in general chat today. Like, oh, I want Bumbler to win. You're rooting for the winning player. Root for an underdog, why don't you?
Yeah, I would probably have to say I'm in position 1. Which I don't like to be in that position at this point in the game.
What, in a winning position?
Well, yeah, I don't like being, like, number 1. I like being a close number 2.
It changed
Because now
it changed my
there's a target
policy.
on my back.
It changed my policies too. Oh, it just royally fucked me. All of my plans have been dismantled. I literally can't win right now. Everything had to align just right for me to have a chance at winning. And I am fucked.
I'm sure you can rebound.
I've been trying to rebound this entire game.
Yep, that's
Still
annoying.
need that many? Like, it says I'm like 3/4 of a way to a cultural victory, but when I look at my tourists, I still need like over 2/3 of the bubble. The game lies.
So what you're saying is that you actually need more time than you first anticipated.
It honestly depends on how well Weird Al performs or if he dies.
Well, he needs to die already, I swear.
Yeah, like I mean, if I can keep performing at locations where he gets a bonus, then there's a very low chance he'll die, but there's still always a chance.
Like the AI it's wonky because especially when it comes to money, because like in the mindset of the AI, it's like, oh, I have a lot of money, I'm going to use all of it to get all of these other things that would be potentially useful. It doesn't
Instead of
think to
something
hang
that
on
is
to it,
literally
you know?
actually useful in the long run.
Yeah, it doesn't.
You know what I was going to do with that money? I was going to buy an entire fleet of battleships. Instantly. I was going to instantly, just like that, have an entire fleet. He spent his faith on a great scientist. He spent it on something that he is not even going for.
Jeez.
You could you could try to rebound the money, and then at some point you can levy a military as well.
It's not going to matter so much to me. I needed that fleet. Like, it was not a matter of debate. I needed that.
Well, figure out an alternative strategy.
That is easy for you to say, Mr. Out of the Game. Well, if your strategy was foolproof, you'd still be in.
Are you currently seeing a situation where all of your cities are about to rebound on you in only a few turns like I was? No, then you still have a shot.
I potentially, maybe.
Yes,
possibly.
you do. I had to surrender. I had to surrender because Bumbler was literally going to get all of my cities within the span of only about 15 to 20 turns. And there was nothing I could do to rebound it.
Because you got so focused on me, which was entirely the intention. It was a three-pronged assault plan.
Yeah, which I mean, that was I admit that was my mistake. But the point is, I surrendered because there really was no way I could rebound.
Because I found a way. I did find a way to push my ability to war on Bumbler much faster, in spite of our alliance. Ooh. I potentially found a way.
Very nice.
But my point is, you still have your cities, and you're still like stable, so you still have a chance to rebuild what you lost. And
it's not gonna matter anymore because the alliance expires in 2 turns anyway. 3 turns ago, when I was just about ready to institute this plan, would have been ideal. Because even though it would be close, it would still be a time where Bumbler wouldn't have been expecting it.
Right. But you can still figure out an alternative and rebound.
But I no longer have the element of surprise. Once you lose that, a war becomes infinitely harder to wage. I'm trying to think like a strategist here, and everything in my strategy brain is saying I only have a 2% chance to win.
I mean, how much gold are you making per turn?
146.6.
Okay.
It's going to be a while before I have 3,000.
You could try selling stuff to other AIs and see if they'll send you money for some stuff.
I could, but some of that stuff is what I need in order to either A, keep my civilization running at full capacity so I can keep producing the other things I need, or...
Well, if you have stuff that you don't need at this instant, you could sell some stuff and get some money. You're going to recoup that loss anyway. As you build up more gold, you're going to recoup that back.
The only person I could see making a profit off of right now is Hammurabi, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. Because he and I have an alliance that will last longer than mine and Bumbler's by a good long while. Literally 10 times the amount of turns that his and mine is going to last.
I mean, think about when you screwed over my trade. Not you, but everyone, all you guys. You guys screwed over my trade, and I had to think of a plan to make sure that wouldn't happen again in the future. So what did I do? I was doing a lot of diplomatic trading, not just with money. Yeah, money played a big part in that, but some AI civs weren't going to take just money. They wanted more. So I had to trade stuff like iron, coal, gunpowder, a whole bunch of stuff, just so I can get that diplomatic favor that I wanted from them. Because gold simply wasn't going to be enough for them. And although I was in a position where I was like, well, I really would like to have the coal, I was also like, you know what? I'm not losing coal at the moment. I'm gaining, and I'm going to recoup that loss anyway. So, okay, fine. Take some coal. So, I mean, it's a matter of you got to start thinking outside the box.
I like boxes.
Actually,
He has found the outside of the box.
I may have found the outside of the box.
See, there you go. So like I said, you're in a position where you can rebound. I was not in a position where I could rebound. I was going to lose my entire civilization in only 15 turns. There was nothing I could do about that.
Yeah. Okay. Wait, what? I think so. What?
What?
This can't be right. It's showing me still
Like-
at the bottom of cultural victory, but statistically speaking, I have the second highest tourism and culture in the game.
Right, but you haven't had because it also is a factor of time, because a lot of that came from when you took over Haru's kingdom,
This
I'm
is
assuming.
true. At least 60% of it.
Yeah, because the way loyalty, or not loyalty, tourism kind of works is it's kind of a, almost like how religious pressure works, is it starts where the thing is located and then slowly pushes out over time to influence your neighbors.
Okay. So what you're saying is
So-
over the course of the turns where you are trying to recover and myself, I'll still be pushing out culture and still spreading, because I have such large tourism and culture, it should spread quickly?
Yep.
Okay. Because statistically speaking, I have the second highest culture in the game.
Right. But the way it rates the culture victories is based off of how many tourists you have. Which right now you're at 13.
Yeah, I can't see where I actually have the tourists themselves.
So click the world rankings, and then in the top you see all the bubbles for.
Oh wait, yeah, culture. Okay, there we go. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Okay, yeah. So I have 8 of 364. You have 101 of 327.
Yep, I need like 300 and something to win. 327.
Yeah, you need 327 to win. You have only a third of that.
Yep, that's why I was like, this is gonna take longer than I thought.
So you're only a
'Cause I'm
third of the
having to
way to
shift
your total
gears.
victory.
Right.
Yeah.
But
So that's why I'm wondering, like,
Interesting.
No, there's more in this game than we thought.
Yeah, that's why I was saying, like, we're probably not going to see the actual end of the game tonight, so we're going to have to decide, like, are we continuing, or are we just going to say who has the best chance of winning and wrapping it up there?
I was going to say, because at this point, if he's not going to be getting a culture victory anytime soon, I would argue that it would be me who would be most likely to win because his military is. He quite literally only has a third of the military strength that I do. So if it comes down to a who can stomp who in a war game,
Yep.
I have all the numbers in my favor because you're out of the game to protect his borders. You had the borders on lock, but your entire fleet has fallen.
So we may actually not be seeing the conclusion to this after all.
Yeah, we might not be seeing
we'll
the
have
end
to
at
see.
all.
Because I'll go ahead and showcase this on the stream. I am very, very close to getting Environmentalism, which is just a flat 25% boost to tourism. And then I am also going to be getting Globalization soon, which will give me some really powerful cards.
I was saying, I've had that for a bit.
Yeah. Environmentalism?
No, globalization.
Oh, you have the Globalization Civic?
I'm to be honest, I don't have a ton of civics left. I can see. Oh no, yeah, I'm not horrifyingly. Actually, no, yeah, I'm not horrifyingly far behind you. It looks like
Yeah.
I'm within a bar of you, really. I just have
Right.
I've just been going down different trees and not researched every single tree.
Yeah. Bub, I'm not going to lie. That could absolutely happen because Russia is 3 points away from a diplomatic victory. So unless we're very careful with our World Congress policies, they could easily sweep it out from under us, which would be hilarious.
Are they?
Yep.
Oh, I can fix.
Yes.
I can fix that problem very quickly.
Yeah, please wipe them out.
Wait, who is he trying to wipe out?
If the AI hadn't,
Haru.
if the AI hadn't spent all my money, I could just buy an army right on top of them and crush them right now. I could have a whole legion of firing lines ready to blow them to pieces.
Mm-hmm.
But something decided that spending all 3K of my dosh was a brilliant idea. Well, at the very least, I can move my units. I already had some that were ready to enact my plan earlier with the naval fleet, but since that is gone as a possibility, I may as well move those prepared units elsewhere.
Kind of feel bad because I just declared a economic alliance with Nasada's Civ, but it's going to die in 7 turns. But I want the extra money.
Yep. I mean, he's not making that much money now.
Actually, he's still got all the traders.
Yeah, no, he still has every trade route.
I mean, he still has every trade route. That doesn't mean he's making a whole lot at the moment. Because his trade routes can only go to one location from, like, per city.
Yeah, but look at how many cities are on the water now.
I DC'd again!
Don't turn over the turn.
Yeah, it was a desync, not a disconnect.
Okay. Okay, yeah,
There's
return.
the disconnect from Bub.
So is it because of your internet?
No, it's just it's having a hard time processing everything. This game map is really big.
There's just a whole lot going on.
Well, while it's resyncing, I'm gonna go grab myself something. Most likely
All
cold,
right.
most likely sweet.
What should I name this rock band?
Harry and the big feet.
All right. All right, Harry and the Big Feet. What do we get? Oh, these are terrible. Ugh.
I was about to say Harry and the Hendersons, but I was like, no. It's got to be something else. But because my mind was on Sasquatch, I was like, Harry and the big feet.
Any natural wonders? I need a city that has a natural wonder in it. Do volcanoes count as natural wonders? I don't think they do. I can't perform in mine. Yeah, I'm just going to have him perform and hope he doesn't die. Great.
It's okay. Harry and the Big Feet will be the best band that they're ever banded.
Mm-hmm. I would love to get that back up, but I have a feeling I'm going to need other stuff.
My God, Jared, you are literally covering like a fifth of the entire world.
Yeah. I'm a big boy. That's for sure. Do I want to get up? And Bub's back.
Hooray for Bub.
Do I want to get another one of those? You know what? Let's do that. Wait, where's... Oh. Nasada, your guy's trying to find another city. He's got a little tour bus up here. Go get him, dude.
He's trying,
you can do it.
He's trying to save himself.
He's trying so hard. It's adorable.
I can save my city, I swear it! My civilization will live!
I can do it, I believe in me. We'll have him just perch up there for now. You perch up there for now. Actually, no, I'll have you roll around to over here. And then let's get you... So that's connected. So let's get you here. So I want more. I want more.
More!
Let's see, so you're going to come over here and hold. You're giving me aluminum, which is very valuable. So you're going to come out over here. Over here, get me that, because I need amenities. I need all the amenities.
I need every amenity I can possibly get. Also, I think I noticed my guy had a bit of a military on the ground over there. So I'm wondering if he's trying to prepare for some kind of war to try and take your cities away.
Maybe. Who knows?
That would be hilarious if he.
That would be.
If he actually declares war on you.
Like, I would openly welcome that just on the sheer principle of it. Like, I have to admire the audacity of that. Ooh, 50% production toward all melee, anti-cavalry, and ranged units.
Booga,
Yes,
wooga,
please.
booga, wooga.
How dare you, Booga Booga? You have not earned your Booga Booga. You have to work for Booga Booga.
I need more policy card slots. I want too many cards. Why must they all be good?
Ladies and gentlemen, have you asked yourself, have I earned my Booga Booga?
Oh. I have just been made aware of something most stupendous.
All right. Well, Wolf added that one thing you said earlier to the quotes.
The game won't let you rejoin, bub?
What?
Aw,
Is it not letting him rejoin the game?
that's what he's saying. He's gonna have to resign.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah. Oh, thanks for playing
Yeah,
with us, bub. Sorry that happened.
that happened, bub.
You want us to go ahead and just keep rolling then, bub?
Yeah, I wonder what's going on with the game, because you and I were just playing the other day. We didn't have any issues.
Yeah, but we were also starting a fresh game. You have to consider the size of this
Yeah,
game.
it could be that just the game has just gotten way, way too big.
Yeah, next time what we'll do is we'll just do a game without AI so we can play on a smaller map.
Mm-hmm. That might be a good idea.
So I think that's honestly what it is it's just having a hard time keeping up.
There's also just a part of having AI though that's just kind of like charming, you know?
Yeah, it adds some extra flavor.
It adds extra flavor to the game when there's AI because you can mess with them.
And they can mess with you.
Yep.
Well, Maz, I hope you're proud of yourself. You forced me to become a fascist.
I believe he's very proud of himself.
Actually, yeah, I'm happy with that.
Which is that would,
As much as I'd like to try till the bitter end. Yep. Sorry, bub.
yeah, that sucks that he can't
I
get
hope
back.
you had fun at least.
Yeah, I hope you at least had fun, and I'm sure all of us will start up another game at some point real soon, just in our own time.
Yep.
Because I'm always down for Civ.
Yeah.
So it says I'll gladly
I'll
join
gladly
another
join.
game. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to
Yeah,
actually
we'll-
finish one though. We
Right.
start
Yeah,
so many new games without seeing the conclusion. I want to finish one if we're already running.
Yeah, that would be good, but our games get ridiculous.
Yeah, bub, that they threw a big monkey wrench into my plans too whenever that happened.
I was on the train to victory until Haru and Nas flipped the whole table. Yeah, I mean, I gave in because there was nothing I could do. He was going to gain all those cities anyway. There's no way.
You could have fought me for him.
That would have made loyalty even worse. Going
Yeah.
to war. Like the best play I could have asked for was getting a golden age, and there was nothing I could think of to try and achieve that.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, Bub had struck a deal with me, and I was letting him put a bunch of apostles in my lands so he could wage holy war on Haru. But I think I'm doing pretty good. Also, I think the world climate is about to get borked. Yes, it is.
It also doesn't help that you guys are in apocalypse mode. So the
Yeah.
end of the world is supposed to happen at some point.
Yeah, I don't know what happens. Do you have to get to climate phase 8 or whatever?
I have no idea how that works.
Yeah.
I want to Google that.
Yeah, I saw that, Bub. Your 5/8 converted whenever all the cities changed hands and then that dropped.
Both is good.
Both is good. Oh, ooh, I get the second bean. Come back, Bean. I love you.
When
Oh, you're just redeeming everything today.
what climate change phase are you guys in?
3, and we're like a turn away from going into 4.
Okay, so it shows here that when climate change reaches phase 7, the world will enter apocalypse phase.
Oh, great.
Where comet strikes will happen every turn until the end of the game.
Oh, God.
Yep. The other disaster unique to this mode, solar flares, will occur much more often. This is the only disaster that affects the entire world at once.
Yeah.
At this point,
Those knock out all of your electricity, so you lose all the power you've generated.
At this point, all other kinds of disaster becomes extremely unlikely. All 4 types of storm, forest fire, drought stop completely. Floods and volcanic eruptions become overwhelmingly rare, giving way to only these 2 types of disasters to wreak havoc all over the map.
Great.
So basically, once
butter popcorn.
So basically, once the game enters apocalypse mode, like all of the disasters that you're familiar with become extremely rare, and you just get comet strikes all over the globe every turn, and solar flares happen constantly that affect the entire map.
Yep, because the comet strikes just pretty much delete whatever was on the tile.
Yep.
Okay, Brian, what are we going to do tomorrow night?
Here, Chester, eat a cookie.
Same thing we do every night, Pinky. Try and take over the world. Oh my god, the game is chugging.
Yeah, it's chugging hard, I can tell.
I desynced again in the middle of freaking turn rollover, so the AI is gonna screw me again.
Was it a desync or a disconnect?
Desync.
Looks like a desync.
That's what I said.
Okay, yeah, desync doesn't, like, a desync's not gonna put the game to the AI.
Oh, is it not?
So we make Tien Shinhan upset somehow. Yep. Also, while the game is figuring out what the hell it's doing, I'll do my exercise. Because whatever it is not happy.
I see. Oh, okay, so they just redeem beans. So I have to eat a bean!
Actually, I'm wondering if it's having a hard time processing the next, like, the next, like, weather level.
Potentially. Alright. Almost dropped my bean. This has no black spots on it. Maybe it's marshmallow. No, it's not marshmallow.
How you doing, Foxy? Hopefully you're having a wonderful evening.
It's not marshmallow at all.
Wonder if Wade's controlling the game somehow.
That would be our... Oh.
Wade is too busy running a business.
Yeah. I've been meaning to call him up. I wonder how the hell he's doing. It's been a while.
He's probably drunk if he isn't running his business.
I just love the way he worded that. Just like, I wonder how the hell he's doing.
You think he can't multitask those two things?
It is generally considered unprofessional to be intoxicated while on the clock.
Yeah,
Yeah, but when you're the boss.
Yeah, I mean, we're talking about Wade here, so I mean...
True, but this does not mean that if he's dealing with anyone else that they won't notice.
See, we're talking
They may join him.
We're talking about a man that is probably more than likely a professional at pretending at being sober when he's not.
Drink is his sober.
"5 minutes and the store closes," Foxy says.
Like, the stream isn't buffering either. It's running rock solid right now. It's just the game that's chugging.
Yep.
Like, I tried to zoom in on these fish to lower what's actually being shown to me to give it more processing power. Look at these fish. Aren't they delightful?
I'm looking straight at Mazapol, my capital.
He's whaling. Of course he's doing well. Exactly. I have the utmost resigned faith in him. Jeez, game. It's never run this chuggy before. Like, should I be afraid?
Oh,
If I were you,
jeez.
I would go ahead and just close the game down, and then we'll reload it.
I would like to say, oh, it finished.
I would save now, and close.
Yeah. Yeah, let's do that.
Okay. Oh wow, is it chugging so bad that you need to reload the whole game?
It might be for the best.
All right.
Which means Bub can
Alright.
rejoin.
Yay!
Yeah. If he wanted to.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
I got it
Once-
saved. I'm going back to the main menu.
I was gonna consider just shutting the entire game down and reloading it. It could be the engine.
Also, I
Yeah,
was reading
I can do
I was
that.
reading more into apocalypse mode. Listen to this. Once climate change level 7 kicks in and enters apocalypse mode, the comic strikes act as supercharged nuclear strikes. Not only
Oh my
not
god.
only wiping out whole cities, but literally poking holes in the land, leaving lakes in their wake. The practical effect of all this is that the game sets a de facto time limit for your achieving a victory.
Jeez. So you're saying it just straight up like nukes the world and destroys the land and leaves nothing but water behind?
Yep, and keep in mind that these comic strikes happen every single turn.
Mm-hmm.
Well, here's the
Jeez.
thing: the only person who needs to rush for a meter-based victory is Bumbler. As long as I can, keep him from getting culture.
Mm-hmm.
Hammurabi is probably going to suffer for the fact that he's not going to be able to keep doing Eurekas in this stage.
All right.
Considering
Games.
he's already got most of them, so he's not going to be able
Game's
to keep
open.
ahead on science. Meanwhile, me,
Yep.
I'll still be able to keep going.
That's the problem with Hammurabi is that like once you start getting to the later parts of the game is like he starts to get bottlenecked on science because that 50% just straight minus is really limiting. So it can give you like an early war tech advantage, but it's not always best to actually go for a full science victory with him.
Yep, that's how we pay Chester, is we pay him in cookies.
Yep. Also, chat's being covered up by the bust. I'm gonna move that up a little bit.
Actually, yeah, I just noticed that.
Actually, I'll move chat over a little bit. There we go.
Just remember to move it back over when stream's over.
Yep.
I can't
Hey, Bub
see the
popped back in.
bust with Zon's headpiece on it because I'm not looking at the stream because I'm not a cheater.
Here we go.
Conversely, the easiest victory type in apocalypse mode is a scientific victory. You should simply strive to launch your explanative expedition as early as possible, at which junction you just need to hold out until the required number of turns pass. Yes, the earth will melt around you, but you will still be victorious. Holy shit, apocalypse mode.
Yep.
So in other words, because Hammurabi is currently bottlenecking and you're about to be eliminated from the game,
Why is Chester on top of the bust?
Why not?
so as I was saying, because Hammurabi's bottlenecking and you're about to be gone, the only people gunning for science are Harold and I, but he's not as close to getting into space as I am.
Oh, so instead of moving the chat over. You're just moving the bust over and putting Chester on top of him.
Yep. Why not?
That works.
So, theoretically speaking, in theory, if all goes well for me, I could actually get a science victory here.
Yeah.
Because Hammurabi, like I said, is bottlenecking, and Addison's about to be knocked out of the game completely.
I already am, but yeah.
I mean,
Yep.
yeah, but your AI is still trying to shoot things into space.
Yep, I know.
Yep. Modern problems require modern solutions. Exactly. And Chester needs a platform.
Dog, come here. Come on.
New frontiers
Keep where I can see you.
expand our understanding
Come on.
from the tiny
Come here, boy.
to the majesty of outer space.
All the wonders I don't get a bonus to them anymore either.
Closer than ever to revealing their deepest
Stop trying to find places to piss. I already let you out.
easily seen.
Wait, are we in the industrial era?
So we're in the
No,
modern era.
Push
Okay,
back the greatest
that's what I thought.
darkness we have yet faced.
Oh wow. I'm looking up pictures of what the game looks like in apocalypse mode, and like the sky actually turns red enough to where you actually see like the world around you just like starting to have like an orange kind of aura around it.
Mm-hmm.
So like it actually like it kind of gives off the feeling that the world is on fire.
It
Nice.
literally is.
And I'm looking at the pictures of those comets, and holy cow, they are huge. They really are like literally nukes, supercharged nukes.
All right. It's loaded for me.
Dog, stay right here. Come here. Come on. Stay here. This is your spot. Come here. Come here. Come on. Stop sniffing crap. I said stop. Stop.
But I'm a dog. It's what I do.
I'm a dog. I sniff stuff. It's what I do. I sniff.
Look for places on the floor in shoes to piss because he seems to think he needs to clean the entire damn house. Come here. Come on. Come here, boy.
Yeah, it said you disconnected, bub. Sorry about that.
Come on.
That sucks.
Come on. Come on, boy. Yeah. There we go. I'm in.
All right.
The game won't accept more streams after today.
Yeah. That's what it feels like at this point.
Still, at some point, I would like us to play a game where we actually see the game enter apocalypse mode.
Where the hell did you go, dog? Oh, there you are.
Like, I would actually love to see it like go into that phase.
Right. I don't want to do that. No, I feel like that's the better way to go. All right. Let's see. I'll do. Oh, I can't make those. Okay, gotcha. Do that. And then you will make more fodder.
Yep, next week is road trip week, meaning that the rogues are going to be dead for a week.
Yep.
Well, we're not going to be dead, but yeah, we'll be away for a week.
So,
I don't know.
on the
I'm
flip
looking forward to the
side,
afterlife.
if you want some mild and meager form of entertainment for the week, I'm streaming on Sunday and Wednesday.
Okay.
I'm going to be continuing my
Check
Dead
it
Space
out.
series on Sunday, and Wednesday I'm going to be continuing to play Dark Souls 2, Sucker of the First Salt.
Why are they sucking salt?
Why
The
would they
real
suck?
question you should be asking is, when don't you in a Dark Souls game?
That's fair.
And oh yeah, I can take this all the way over here because of the roads. Take my medieval era siege units all the way over to birds.
Birds.
I also happen to know that Peter doesn't have any military units in there right now, so it will be an easy siege.
Oh, over in Rome.
You mean Russia?
All right, not Rome, Russia. Yeah, sorry, wrong R. I'm so used to playing with Addison. I'm used to saying Rome. He does have a field cannon in his capital.
And that's perfectly fine. I'm going to be swarming him with siege enginery. So
It's
whether
funny.
he likes it or not, his city's going to flip.
It is funny that you say that though, because I feel like Rome isn't really my main anymore.
Yeah, no, you've kind
Portugal.
of swapped.
Yeah, I've kind of moved over to the Portugal wagon.
Wait! Get over here.
Hey, I'll take it. All
Come
right,
here.
good job.
And
As long as you don't die,
Come here.
I will forgive whatever performance you put out there.
But you're going in my lap. You can't sit still. You're going to sit in my lap.
I should probably get another one and start working my way down there. What do I want to do here? So if I do that, then I can get that. And
Yeah, the wedding and reception.
if these cities die, I honestly don't care. I'm choosing strategically which cities I care about and which ones can get thrown to the flame.
And yes, Bob, that is correct.
Yep. Yeah, we're going over to Missouri to visit Baku.
Bibbidi babbidi Baku.
And maybe see the world's biggest ball of twine. Is that over there? I don't know.
Yes, the tiny room with too many people.
We're going to be, well, I mean, I know we're going to be doing a stream on Baku's channel on that Sunday, because we're all going to be in the apartment together for Jackbox.
Yep.
It is the Sunday following this one, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
1 week from tomorrow.
Yeah, we'll be cross-promoting on both of our Discords whenever events are happening, so we'll let y'all stay informed.
Yep.
Japan has built an aerodome in Super Chungus. Everybody, hold on to your butts. They're coming for us.
Super Chungus is going to dominate the entire world. Just watch.
I only got a normal age. I was 1 point off of a golden.
Oh.
I couldn't get enough traders out in time, because that's how I was getting my arrow score.
Which one will you do, Bambla?
Because I don't have enough governors to really take advantage of this. And I don't have any national parks, so I'm thinking I probably won't take that. I'm deciding if I want to do this one or this one, because this one is just a flat boost, which is handy.
Hey Jared, did you see what Bub and Wolf are talking about in chat?
No.
Take a look.
You guys get the waiting stream to look forward to. The tiny room with too many people. Hey, they actually kept building that. Good. I wanted planes because skydiving generates faith. I want to go skydiving someday. Ah.
Yes.
My sister's actually gone skydiving. She really enjoyed it.
Skydiving.
Out the window.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Mm-hmm. I don't know, because, like, that's a good reduction, but there's a limit to how many of these guys you can have, you know? But, so this one is the more generally useful one, so I'll do that one. No point beating around the bush, you know?
You shouldn't beat around the bush. You need to admire that bush. You need to give that bush lots of attention and love. Because you know, you want to know something? That bush needs to be trimmed just like all the other bushes do.
Exactly.
All right?
Actually, I'll do that because it's one turn. Why do I have the option to build a quadrine? Like, why at this point in the game? Why would I do that?
That's a good question. Why is it even giving you that option?
You want to build a quadrine? You can do it in one turn. That's just silly game. Really like to build that. Let's do that. Wumbo, what you gonna do in Wumbo?
Hey, Wumbo, what you gonna do over there? Wumbo wing. Wumbology, the study of Wumbo. It's first grade stuff.
Yeah. Do that. And what do I want to build over here? You should build. Let's get one of them.
Actually, I'll be back in a moment. I'm gonna go grab a snack.
Okay. You get one of them. And then you're going to come over. Yeah, come over here. And then you're going to start heading down this way. How do I want to keep going with this? If I have them perform here, what's the odds? Because, wait, is that the Colosseum? Or is that a Colosseum? I think that's the Colosseum.
I had a snack.
Formed there. It doesn't have any of those districts. Should I? Shouldn't I?
Oh yeah, so I definitely play some solo games in Civ. It's worth it just to kind of learn the game a little bit better.
Right.
Moose is actually running really low on money.
Yeah, we'll have him run over here. Really? Mansa Musa is low on money?
Yeah, he's only got like 66 gold.
What game is this?
Why is he low on gold?
Yeah. That's one of the biggest, like, You know? Travel to that one.
No, you have it on Switch, Nova? I actually have Civ 6 on Switch as well.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
I actually heard it runs pretty good on there.
I was pleasantly surprised at how good the game runs on the Switch. I was very surprised. And the controls are actually not bad, considering you don't use a mouse.
What do you mean the world's gonna flood in 18 turns? We just flooded. No. Why? Why flood? Why keep flood?
Because it's apocalypse mode, that's why. Hang on, what phase were you at? What?
4.
Okay, so you are in climate phase 4?
Yes.
We just flipped to it.
Oh, and you're already very quickly coming up to 5. Holy shit.
Yeah, no, things are going to get spicy real quick.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you were halfway through 3 less than an hour ago.
Yep.
We might actually see apocalypse phase turn out tonight after all.
Yeah, that'll be great. Just have our cities get deleted out of nowhere. That'll be fun.
And unlike Bumbler, I've already got a ginormous army amassed. So if we're going to start losing cities and lose the ability to make troops, I've already got a ginormous lead over him in the troop game. You're going to have to pump serious gold into your military to catch it up to mine.
Why would I pump gold into my military? They haven't done anything for me. That's why they haven't existed until now.
Well, you're going to struggle to get my military strength then.
Oh, I really hope we see apocalypse phase happen tonight.
It may. I mean, at the rate we're going, something's going to happen.
Yeah, you're halfway through 4. So that means you have 2.5 more phases left before apocalypse phase happens.
Yep.
Y'all got 2.5 more phases before everything starts going to shit. Those were some delicious peanut butter crackers. Which, that's
Okay,
another snack
so-
I'm going to be bringing on, with us on our road trip is some peanut butter Ritz crackers. Peanut butter and cheese ones.
Oh, very nice.
Honestly, I feel like Jared and I really went to town on snacks.
No, we really did.
We really did.
Like, we're going to have more than we know what to do with.
Yep. But you know what? The upside to that is we're going to have a lot of variety.
Oh, yeah. And that's what you really want, right?
Yeah. But I mean, it's going to be 12 hours there and then 12 hours back. So,
Yep.
we may actually not have overdone it. Yep, returns trip snacks, exactly. Because in total, we're going to be doing about 24 plus hours of driving.
Yeah, that's a lot of driving.
Oh, yeah. That's why we're taking turns. But that's also why I did a lot of maintenance on my vehicle to make sure that our mobile fortress is ready.
Don't do that. Is that the best idea here? Well, let's do that there.
Yep, Foxy's saying she's stacking food for her trip as well.
Yep.
It sounds like she's got a big road trip ahead of her too. Oh yeah, we've got liquids prepared. Bumbler picked up what was it, a 32 pack of water?
Yeah.
So we're gonna have a lot of water.
Yep. Yeah, we'll have plenty.
Yeah, 32 bottles is plenty.
Actually, you start heading down here. Meow. Okay, so you hit that.
But the most important question. Yes, and what is that?
Oh, there it is. War were declared.
Do you have the music playlist created yet? Yep, we do.
Yep.
That's true,
Bald,
Foxy.
Bald, 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 bald.
My eyes. But yeah, Foxy brought up a good point. At least you and I are each gonna get breaks from driving because she is driving alone.
Aw.
So she's not gonna get no break from driving. She's got to drive the whole way.
All right, it's wartime.
Uh-oh. Are you declaring war? We're declared.
Yeah, war were declared.
Against who?
Maz declared it on me.
Ah. Well then. War declared. War declared. I just love saying that.
Hmm. Man, the whole world just like went to war at the same time after that. Jeez.
The apocalypse is coming! Quick, everybody kill each other!
It's pretty much what feels like happened. Yeah, let's get a signet ring of Nasada. I dredged it up from the bottom of the ocean.
Oh, goodness me.
All right, so game state.
So Bald is about to
Let's
fall.
see. So Maz is at war with Nasada, me, and Norway.
Yes, because you're allied with Nasada and Norway.
Yep.
But they're not going to do jack shit because Harald Hadrada is already at war with someone else.
Yeah.
More specifically,
Yeah, if
I believe
he's-
he was at war with Peter.
If he's at least a road bump, I'll take it.
Well, he's not going to be because I'm taking a path that you are well unaware of.
Oh,
I'm
really?
glad to hear that, Foxy.
You can't even see all of my troops that are heading for Bald.
I have no doubt you're gonna do just fine on the road.
I will take
Oh,
your
that's-
civilization one city at a time, storming the gates and razing them to the ground.
That's the city I don't care about, so go ahead.
It's still generating something for you. Every little bit that I can destroy.
It's generating 0 tourism and 4 culture. Have at it.
Every little bump. It could be a
Yep.
problem in the future, so I'm going to get rid of it now before it has the chance.
That's fair.
Oh yeah,
That-
that
I know
stinks.
that this is. I was say I know this is one of your more recently established cities.
Actually, that was one of Nasada's.
Oh, was it one of his? Oh, well.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
one of mine.
Oh, okay, yeah. I knew that city in particular was still recently established though, because that one only popped up like 90 turns ago. Takes like 60 turns for a city to even begin getting functional.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I think Jared, you and I decided we were leaving at 7 in the morning.
Something like that, yeah. Gotta get up nice and early.
Yep, because you still got to drive over to my house.
Yep.
So you actually need to leave your house at like 6 in the morning.
Yeah.
So you're
It's gonna be an early
going
day.
to be a really early rise that day. Yes, TC is staying behind to watch Boomer.
Yep.
Yep, she's watching Boomer, and my family is watching Eevee.
Hello, Shield Maiden.
Hey, Shield Maiden.
Hey, how's it going?
Now we get to watch Wolf and Shield make out in chat.
Oh my.
Oh goodness heavens! She's like, oh my god.
Oh well then.
You need to pay money to watch that.
What kind of bills are we talking, Wolf? Will you take US dollars? Do you want me to convert it to Aussie cash? Do you want it over PayPal?
Oh, good lord.
What is the currency in Australia? Do they use pounds or?
Actually, I don't remember. What is the currency in Australia? It's just called Australian dollars.
That's Australian dollars. Oh, okay. I did not know that.
Shield says PayPal, please.
Oh, goodness.
Oh no, I'm not. But at the same time, a man's bored these days.
And that rock band died. Of course they did. That's what happens when you have a 50-50 shot. You always lose. That's what it feels like in this game with those darn rock bands, man. Oh yeah, there's a 50% chance that they'll live or die, and by 50% I mean every time.
Isn't Al still living on a prayer? Oh, that's great. Bub, you really can't kill me even if you tried. Your tiny little twiglet arms can't wield a gun strong enough to put me down with a surety.
Did you say twiglet?
Twiglet, yes.
I've never heard that. I love that. That's adorable.
I mean, that's precisely what he is. He's a twiglet.
Do the Mario swing your arms from side to side. Come on, it's time to go.
Come
Do
on,
the
it's time
Mario.
to go to the Mario.
Man,
Yeah, but do you realize how unlikely it is, Wolf, that I would let him get that shot? Not to mention that kind of shot's harder to aim than you think, given that I am a whole foot taller than him. He has to aim up to hit me. He's not getting the angle. You really think I'd use forward to use a gun on you, Moz? There's the potential, considering you live in the mountains of West Virginia.
Where's
That or
Virginia?
I would say that, or you'll find a way to tame a bear, and you'll throw that at me. But then again,
That
I'm
would be
large enough to
badass.
wrestle bears. Maybe not very effectively, given that they are twice my mass, and even Bumbler's mass. But I can handle that kind of weight pressure.
Oh my, look at all that mass.
Bears around there aren't big. Oh, even better. I could definitely wrestle it then. I'll wrestle it like Floridians wrestle gators. At least your bears don't drop down on you from a tree. Oh yeah, those damned ninja bears coming out of Taiwan.
I want to see ninja bears.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Ninja bears sound awesome. I wanna, like, somebody give me ninja bears.
Seriously.
Yeah.
I want some.
I do declare that I want ninja bears. I do decree ninja bears.
I do decree that I'm about to have to pee.
I do decree that I have peanut butter in my teeth.
Well done. I'm gonna send you up over here.
Oh wow, yeah, this is not doing much damage to birds.
Birds.
Oh yeah, that unit is gonna instantly die if I send him there. But
Sai says, "How do units move so fast in this game? It's slower in our own game."
I think I may have the movement speed turned
no, it's
up.
not just that. It's that all the roads everywhere.
Yeah,
Oh
He's
yeah,
talking
all the
about-
roads and railroads.
he's talking about because there's a lot of roads and railroads all over the map, so that's why.
Yeah, that increases their movement.
Yep.
Because the way the game functions is that everything has like a default like time limit of how long it can take them to perform an action. So whenever they're able to move more spaces, that action has to increase in speed to cover that distance in that amount of time. So it looks cartoony and they run really fast.
But yeah, that's why roads are valuable, and making your roads better can definitely be a good idea because it allows your units to get around the map a lot quicker.
Yeah, because like if I look at this knight, he's able to go all the way over here in one turn because of the railroads. Like I can't even scroll. I can almost not scroll out that far, but he can cover that many tiles in one turn.
It is ridiculous, like how handy railroads can be.
Oh yeah, railroads are
Like
great.
you build railroads with an engineer, right?
A military engineer.
Okay.
Yeah, they this guy, military engineer. You have to have a an encampment with a the second tier building in it to build military engineers though. So you have to make at least one. You have to make at least one encampment district. Yeah, I think you need the armory is the one. It's kind of like how you need the art museum to make archaeologists.
Gotcha.
Or
the archaeology museum. Yeah, I get what you're saying. I'll have to keep that in mind for future games because I never really focused on railroads. I didn't realize railroads could actually cover that much ground.
Oh yeah, and they also improve trade routes too that move along them. They make more money.
Something to keep in
I see,
mind.
I got your interest.
Yeah, I did. I remember when you got really into railroads. I'm like, what's so great about railroads? They increase the distance a little bit, I guess. I didn't realize they did that much.
Yeah, no, this unit that has 4 movements can go like 20 tiles now. It's insane. I love railroads in this game, man. The problem with railroads, though, is that if your enemies get on them, they can use them to get to your cities faster, too.
Yep. I mean, it's the same thing for roads.
Right.
Just in general. But, I mean...
But the benefits outweigh the cons, in my opinion.
Oh, yeah.
But are there bear bards?
You know,
here we go.
that is...
That's a bear bard.
What?
My rock band.
Oh. I mean...
Closest thing to a bear bard we're going to get.
That is the... You know, I mean, as much as I love this game, I have to criticize it for this one flaw, is that it doesn't have bear bards.
Yeah.
That's the one crippling flaw that this game has.
There was a... was it Age of Wonders? Age of Empires? There was one of those games of like that style that had a faction called Canada, and they like every faction had a unique super unit, and their unique super unit was a flying bear that shot lasers out of its eyes.
That sounds amazing, and I love it.
It was amazing.
By the way, Jared, I posted our Clue stream from Wednesday today. Do you want to know what title I gave it?
What did you call it?
I called it, "There's a 50% chance that we don't have any idea what we're doing."
Yep.
Longest title ever, but I managed to actually squeeze it into the title bar.
A faction called Canada. Yeah, a faction. Canada, US's hat. Man, bald is not looking too hot.
Well, I don't have that set anymore, so I don't care.
Yep.
I would care if I was still in the game, but eh.
Oh, hey, I got another free city. Thank you.
Yeah, Noah says he was watching it earlier. That was a fun stream.
Yeah, it really was.
And also for everyone who is, because I know some people were excited to see the stream from yesterday preserved. Rest assured, it will be posting tonight at midnight.
Oh.
So I can't post it yet because of exclusivity stuff.
Yeah.
Our streams have to be exclusive to Twitch for at least 24 hours.
Yep.
But don't worry, midnight tonight, it will be on both of our channels. I was actually really happy with the thumbnail I came up for it.
Ooh, very
The
nice.
thumbnail is literally just Smug Pac-Man just looking down at me with his smug face.
Mhm.
That's the thumbnail. It's like my face is there like looking shocked and horrified, and he's just looking at me like, yeah, you're playing my game, asshole.
Nasada, before you die, I need this.
Okay, well, I mean, that's outside of my control there, buddy.
Oh, they won't accept it under any conditions. Why? You don't need it. I want it. Give it to me.
Oh, the oil?
Yes, I want oil. I need it. Ooh, Russia has a bunch of oil. I would like this many. What would it take? Oh, that's it. Okay, I'll do that. All right. So now I can do that and that. Where are you going? Over here. Do that. No, don't attack Bald. Whatever will Bald do?
Don't go bald. Oh no. Also, it has walls now. You built walls on it.
Yes, I did.
Which is going to make taking it much harder.
That's the point.
Not only did I build walls there, I've built walls in all of my cities.
I guess you actually spent money on that?
Nope. Why would I do that?
I don't think you can buy walls, can you?
You need certain like suzerains, and you can buy it with like faith, or there's certain other ways to buy it with money. But no, I researched a handy dandy little thing called steel, and it gives you modern walls for free in all of your cities.
Yeah.
It's a crazy little thing called bullshit.
Well, your wall's gonna get the shit slapped by Sun Wukong. Major
Really? You're going
victory
to-
every turn for him.
You're gonna attack my walls with a monkey?
Yes, that monkey is gonna get a major victory every time he comes at your walls.
Excuse me, Bumbler. A monkey king. Thank you very much.
Oh, sorry. That's true. That's very true. Let's see. So I need to do. Yeah, I need amenities. 'Cause-
Actually, my first ever introduction to Sun Wukong was the movie The Forbidden Kingdom. Does anybody remember that movie?
Mhm. Oh yeah, is that the one with Jet Li and Jackie
Yeah,
Chan?
Jet Li and Jackie Chan. That was actually my first introduction to Sun Wukong. Like, they didn't call him Sun Wukong in that movie at all. They just called him the Monkey King.
Right.
Which all intents and purposes, that actually was a pretty fun movie.
Mm-hmm.
But I remember finding out like shortly after watching that movie that it was based off of the Sun Wukong character, and I started learning a lot more about him.
Mm-hmm.
So I want to say Forbidden Kingdom is one of my favorite one of my personal favorite kung fu movies. The monkey. Not just any monkey.
The Grand Poobah of Monkey.
Both is
The grandiest of grand monkeys. Also, we got beans, and you're the one with the double.
All right.
Oh, Levioso.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna eat vomit. How?
Why
Yeah,
would you do that willingly?
for the entertainment of our fans.
Ah, gotcha. That is a very important thing.
Bah!
Did I build railroads there? Okay, I did. So you're going to come back over here and continue this project.
Oh, very intriguing.
What is?
Shadow of France is losing to Buddhism still.
Ah, shit! I'm out of
What?
water. Oh god, I gotta
In
grab another
terms
one.
of religious thing?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
It's closing in on your country. It's already got 3 of your cities under its hold.
Yeah. Ever since the AI took over, they just started going willy-nilly with those apostles.
And Bub's Civ is going at it too. Pretty soon you won't have a religion to give you that cultural bonus from it.
Friggin' vomit bean. Hey, you know what would be a fun idea? If you ate a bean that was tasting like vomit.
And yeah, you're free to
Sounds like a
pillage
good
that port
idea.
all you like. I don't really care.
I will take the free 400 gold every turn.
Jeez.
I mean, I'm farming freaking Peter no differently. I'm getting 468 gold a turn from him, so...
What climate phase are we at right now?
Still 4, but we're 14 turns away from 5. So it is advancing. And don't like that's something exciting. That's the world ending. You madman.
But I want to see it. I want to see the world burn.
Okay, Joker. Alfred would be so ashamed of you.
You all ruined my plans to dominate the entire world with the power of money. So now I want to see the world burn. I'm surprised that that my old capital is still around and kicking and not yours yet.
Yeah, it's got one more turn after this, I think. We didn't start the fire, but we're sure gonna make s'mores on it.
It was always burning since the world's been turning. We didn't start the fire.
If you didn't start it, and they didn't start it, then... Oh no!
They started the fire.
Wait, what? Portugal, the Great Flotilla?
What?
What? Oh, what is this? Is this your unique unit, Nasada?
No, the unique unit is the now.
Oh, well, you have a Great Flotilla, whatever the hell that is. Or did they name one of their boats?
It could be that they named the boat.
Yeah, I noticed a few
they did,
named
that's
ones rolling around.
If they did, that's amazing. The Great Flotilla.
No, you guys are at the point of the game where Portugal's unique unit is highly out of date.
Okay.
Subbling.
Yes. I have sold my soul to Subway.
So are you trying? Are you trying to? Well, you know what? No, I'm not going to make that joke.
I am here to deliver $5 footlongs straight to your face.
I am not going to make that joke. I was about to make a joke, and then I realized that it was in bad faith. Bad taste. Bad taste. Sorry, wrong wording.
Okay, so you have it. So you can come over here. Do you have it? No, you do not. So you will start heading up there.
I would make that joke if certain things didn't happen.
Ah, I think I know what you're talking about.
Welcome back then. Yeah, Shield Maiden has returned.
Welcome back, maiden. Ooh.
I am back after updating my phone for the third time. Oh, God. I finally, it's finally no longer a problem for me because I have a Pixel 2 XL and Google stopped supporting it. But when they were supporting this phone, I had to update my phone like a full restart update, like once every week or some nonsense. It's ridiculous. But now I don't have to do it anymore, but it's at the cost of my UI acting funky.
Romeo and Juliet Fantasy Overture by Peter Ilyich Tchaikovsky. Displayed in the broadcast center. Or do they fit my dog?
And yeah, well, if the Pixels are good phones, I'm actually really happy with how long my Pixel 2 has lasted. I'm probably going to get a new phone next year. Because my general rule of thumb is if a phone lasted for 4 years, I'm happy with my investment.
Yeah, I can understand that.
It's like that's kind of my rule, is that I replace a phone every 4 years, which I know a lot of phone companies look at and they just go, "Ooh, no, that's a terrible idea." Well, screw you. I pay.
You aren't the boss of me.
I pay a lot of money for your phone, so no, I'm not replacing it every year, or in some cases every 2 years. You're gonna make me pay $1,000 for a phone? It better last for almost half a decade.
Yep.
It's because for some reason businesses think everyone's made of money, so they just want to get their pockets lined. But businesses these days are losing slip of reality, and the reality is that they're hoarding so much money that there's not much left for the rest of everyone else to spend.
I'm not gonna lie, like I have been tempted as of recently to look at new phones, but I'm trying to push myself to hang on to my Pixel for a little while longer.
Yeah.
I don't like, once I finally do replace it, I don't know what I want to get. I don't know if I want to get another Pixel or if I want to go Samsung again. I'm not sure yet. Because the phone I had before this one was the Note 4, which that is my personal favorite phone that I've ever had. I love the Note 4. I actually still have the Note 4 laying around. I just haven't used it since I got the Pixel. For obvious reasons.
They do not. You will start heading up there.
That phone still had a headphone jack and a replaceable battery. That was nice.
Well, I unintentionally killed Nasita. Congratulations. You got me the achievement frenemy.
Rest in peace, Portugal.
I love that there's an achievement for that, though, just called frenemy.
That is great, but yeah, you've got my capital now.
Thank you.
Enjoy it. I had the Note 3 and still have it. Then I updated to my Note 9. It was a big change. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. There are two reasons why I hold on to my phones for 4 years at least. Number one, to save money. But number two, when you do finally replace the phone, it is a big jump. Like,
Yeah.
you actually feel like you're getting your money's worth. Bub says, I hate that you don't clear those notifications, Bubbler.
Well,
Okay, we're at a point in the game
I've
where he
got-
and I are getting so many of them, we can't keep them
Yeah.
all cleared.
it's just like I don't care about them. I know what I want to do already. I've played this game enough.
Mm-hmm. I do like to clear my notifications as well because I do check them. Like if a unit's being attacked, I want to be able to just click on the thing and be like, oh, what unit and where, you know?
Right.
Looking at Samsung's at the moment. Samsung's a good one. That's a safe option. Like when I bought my dad his first smartphone, I gave him a Samsung.
Let's build a zoo. That sounds like a good idea while I'm at war. It's gonna take a while, but let's go ahead and make one of
I really want the new Note, but it'll be a few more years before I will ever get another phone. That's understandable. I was actually really tempted to get the like Google recently came out with like a new kind of lower end Pixel phone. Like it lacked some of the features that my Pixel 2 has even, but it had a lot of like newer features that my Pixel 2 didn't have. But it was like one of their like low end like Pixel phones that you could get for like $350 or something like that. And I was tempted to get it purely for one reason. It had a headphone jack.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, wait, what?
I miss my headphone
A
jack.
new smartphone that has a headphone jack. What world am I in? I'm.
Wow.
Oh, hey, Bub's here.
Hey, Bob.
We finally have a mic.
Yeah, I decided to actually hook it up.
But yeah,
It takes like 3 seconds.
but,
Wow.
yeah, he was
That was
silent this
so
entire
much
time over 3
work.
seconds. But yeah, I was legitimately tempted to buy that phone purely just for the headphone jack.
If it makes you feel better, the only reason why I hook it up is because Bumble won't clear those notifications, and I want to tell him verbally how much it triggers me.
All
So
right,
please
here,
clear them out.
I'll get rid of them. Also, while you're here, I did want to show. Wait, Bub, your AI is trading me your Epic of Himiko.
That's fine. It's not like it's going to speed up the process any faster.
I'm just disappointed that I couldn't destroy a city before he got his modern walls up. I was trying to rush as fast as I could because I knew he was working on that because he's one of my spies.
Yeah.
But I couldn't get my plan enacted, and that's why I said earlier, Nasida, that because the AI did what it did, that my plan was screwed because I knew I had a time limit. If he got those modern walls before I took a city, then I was losing a foothold.
Yep.
Like, I know some of those notifications just because we started the game back up, so there are some that just always pop up once like wonders completed and stuff, but still.
Yeah. All right, they've all been annihilated.
Thank you.
And also, Foxy, like when it comes to buying a new phone on Black Friday, like my thing is ideally yes, but I'm also like, well, if you try to buy a new phone on Black Friday, the problem is so is everyone else.
Yep, and
Yeah.
you're not going to find a lot of stock for what you actually do want.
Yeah, that's
So,
the
yeah.
problem is that if you
Purchase
have
a
a
poor one.
exactly, like you end up settling on something that you don't really want just because that's what's available and it has a good deal. Whereas, like, my mindset is like, well, if I'm going to be investing a bunch of money into a phone, I want to make sure it's something that I want and something that I know is going to last.
Yep.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm just like, I say fuck it to Black Friday sales and just get what I want to get. Like, if I could get a good deal on it, great, but I prioritize just making sure that it's a good investment.
Oh, emergency completed. Emergency targeting Bumbler succeeded. Those fighting against Bumbler have been rewarded.
Yay, good job, Japan.
Oh my
I'm pretty sure
God.
I was the only one
Yeah.
that did that.
Oh my God. Have you guys seen Russia's diplomatic fucking victory right there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
17.
No, it's real high.
It is insanely
Oh.
high.
Yeah. No, it's 3 points away. Haru did a damn good job getting that up there.
Haru might actually win this game without him even being
Yeah.
here.
No, his AI might like sneak it out from under
He
us,
might actually do it.
which would be hilarious.
I have artillery camping right on his capital now, so that will not be standing forever.
Oh my
I kind of
God.
want the AI to win, to be honest.
That would be
That would
hilarious.
be amazing if Russia actually wins.
Based on the damage I am doing. Based on the damage I am doing currently.
Oh, hi, Boomer. How you doing? Oh, you're doing so good. You actually took a nap with me today while I worked.
Let's say at the current
Oh, now
rate,
you're-
I will take care of
lucky.
his walls in 12 turns.
It's a boom time. Everybody get your boomer emotes out. It's boom time.
Which means
I'm all
that
slobbery now.
which means that the capital of birds shall soon fall within the next 30 turns.
The capital of birds.
Yup.
Yeah,
will-
like
Fall within the next 30 turns.
I was gonna say, Jared, that's actually really awesome that Boomer is actually starting to calm down in the house now.
Yeah. Do what? Yeah, she has been boofy today. But that's just because she's happy.
That's good. She's getting more comfortable in the house.
Yep.
That's what you guys
No,
want.
I'm yeah, with that desensitization and behavioral training is paying off. You know, it only took 4 months.
I mean, she was still technically a puppy, so that's to be expected.
Yep.
Which it's astonishing to me that a dog that huge is still technically a puppy.
Yep. She's our big ass puppy.
Well, there you have it, chat.
What?
Will AI win in the end? The Wazada ship will make it so.
Oh no, it's conspiring against us.
Like I said, at the rate I'm going on birds, it'll be within the next 30 turns that it falls.
It'll be a stupid AI that wins. Just watch. It'll be like Mansa Musa.
Yeah.
Or Harold.
Yeah, he can't win. He has no money. He hasn't for the past 100 turns. Because every time I try to
Yeah,
trade
how
with
is
him,
he losing money?
he has not broken 300 gold in the past 100 turns. I've been keeping
Probably
good
because he
track.
keeps spending it whenever he can.
It's probably, yeah, that has to
Maybe.
be it, because that's something that the AI typically does, is that if they have a ton of money, they're going to make sure that they spend it.
They don't follow Ben Franklin's little proverb with penny saved thing.
Yeah, which is why my entire plan fell to pieces. Because they don't know how to think intelligently.
They're like a kid that you give them $5 and they immediately want to use it.
Yep. I saved gold over the course of 25 turns. And they blew it all away. At least I'm making enough gold off of deals now that I'm able to get close to 200 a turn.
How is Japan treating you guys anyway?
Oh, they're still very, very friendly with me. Oh, they
He's
were.
neutral with me.
That's
They're
about
beginning
right.
to get. I'd say they're beginning to get unfriendly with me, but I think that's just because I'm at war. He's not really happy with anyone else either, for the most part.
He's mildly disgruntled at everyone.
except for Mansa Musa. That's because everyone is at war currently.
Yeah.
You know what map type I have not played in this game before is I have not played the like True Earth map type at all.
Oh god, if you really want to lag a game, do that.
Wait,
Like-
that lags a game?
Well, like because True Earth is like well, you can do like smaller versions where it's kind of in the shape, but if you do like True Earth and like do the to scale one, like your computer will chug in multiplayer. Like you have to have a private server housing like that game if you want it to be any kinds of stable after the medieval era.
Interesting. Hey, in that case, you just do a smaller variant of it.
Right. Okay.
Also, I've been noticing that you're getting your units to move like super fast.
What do you mean?
Like you telling your units to go somewhere and they just go there like instantly. They don't animate their way there.
Oh yeah, that's a setting that you can turn on quick movement
Yeah.
and quick combat.
Quick movement,
Okay.
quick combat is a lifesaver.
It saves so much time because the animations take so long.
Yeah, how do I do that?
Unnecessarily. It's a game option.
Go into your game menu, go to options, and then in the top right, there's quick combat, quick movement.
Honestly, I kind of
You can
I kind of like the animations though. It kind of adds like a
They're
right.
fun, but when you get this far in the game,
yeah, especially whenever you have bombers that can attack 18 tiles away and they fly at the speed of a snail.
Yep. The animations are, I think, are okay single player, but when you get a group game like this, especially a stream, time is of the essence because nobody wants to
Yeah.
sit there for 5 minutes waiting for everything to finish up.
that's
You already
fair.
have bad enough time
Peters.
doing that just for people finishing their turns because you get
Haru's
so
getting
much.
sassy with me. He sent me a warning.
Be gone, thought.
About to say, if he was about to call me uncultured, I would have laughed.
You cultured swine.
That would have been hilarious though if he called you uncultured.
Oh yeah, that would have been hilarious. I would have loved it if he did that.
You uncultured swine! How dare you have so much culture? So
Let's
uncultured.
see, Bumbler is a cultured swine. Still a swine, but at least he knows how to have a good time.
Yeah, exactly. I'm the party swine.
Party animal.
Yeah, let's do that. I've got too much stuff to take care of. Yeah, you'll start heading down here. Then you're going to go up here. You'll get that. Alright. Let's start doing some exploring. What do we got over here? That is not one of your cities.
I did not know that.
What?
But it's also kind of, well. So earlier, I had Spotify, like I have Spotify playing while I'm watching the stream. And it randomly paused out of nowhere. I was like, what? And I found out that apparently Discord will automatically force Spotify to pause if you have been transmitting audio to Discord for 30 straight seconds.
Really?
Yep, and there's actually no way to turn that off.
Huh.
Apparently, this is because of copyright. They're trying to make sure that there's no chance that music will transmit over Discord voice. So they're trying to make sure that you can't like transmit Spotify music over a Discord voice chat.
That just means that you need to shorten how long you talk if you want to keep listening to your music.
Right.
Because I guess what happened earlier is I was talking about something and it took me a while to say all that, and it transmitted audio for more than 30
Yeah,
seconds.
that happens with you guys because streamer mode takes over.
Yep.
Yeah.
You could learn how to breathe.
That's no fun.
You could learn to stop
is
for
breathing.
a literal second and breathe.
Yeah, but at the same time, I also kind of like having the option to talk to people on Discord while I listen to music. So you know.
That's why I use YouTube.
I just don't breathe. I gave up on it. I don't believe in it.
You have to master the art of breathing in as you're talking, so you don't ever have to stop. You sound like a dying whale at times, but you won't have to stop. I'd give an example, but I really don't want to assault the ears of the viewers.
Getting that. Nope. I want to build a monument. You know how long ago monuments were relevant? I'll just buy it.
You just take a farm post, say, alright, that's the new monument.
Yep.
Bald is still up and running.
It's got a new name now.
What are you renaming Bald?
Get off my lawn.
Bumble, you should name it Baldur's Gate.
It's a crazy little thing called bullshit.
There we go.
Thank you.
Oh, he wasn't clearing his notifications still.
No, I don't care about that as much anymore because they're not up across the screen and beyond.
Yeah, the entire screen.
I can handle it if they're only like half up the screen.
Yeah, fire. Oh, that's over there. I don't care about over there. Over there isn't relevant. That's a lot of oil. Oh my god, look at all the oil over here. Holy moly, maybe I should care about over there. That's a lot of oil. Also, look at my little dudes doing air donuts. They're adorable. It's like NASCAR, but with planes.
And I've more than noticed your military power climbing, but I'm going to assume that's through ridiculous amounts of money, to which I'm going to assume you are accruing through trade. And
actually, I've only bought 2 units. All of these I actually did with production.
Really? Your production's that insanely high?
Yep.
Interesting.
I'm getting 112 in my capital, 63 there, 47, 70, 65, 40, 35. And that's where I start getting Masada stuff. 70 there, 70 there. And then I have a bunch of policy cards that give me 100% bonus production towards all naval units, 50% production to all melee and anti-cavalry, 30% production to encampment districts, and then taking the fascism government, I get a flat 50% bonus to just making units that are military related, period.
Okay, so that's what's happening. I need to redo my policy cards, but I haven't had the chance yet.
Yeah, wait till you get that new policy research. You can switch everything for free.
Yep.
Or you can spend the gold and have the anarchy for a turn or whatever. Who's got the time for that?
Right. Oh, Singapore. Must be a city. Must be a city-state.
Yep.
Where's Singapore? I don't even
Right in
know.
the center of Haru's empire.
Apocalypse face. Apocalypse face. Apocalypse face.
I would like to procure me another great work. Ooh. Wait, what? That's just... Ooh, that's dangerous.
Do it.
Builders gain the ability to use all of their charges to provide bonus production to a district project. Once per turn per city. Huh. That's pretty neat. The National History Museum kind of sucks. Just provides 4 slots for any great work, but that, like, all units heal up to 20 hit points when they
Get your
eliminate a
submarine
unit.
off my shores, you bastard.
It has its uses, but it's not as useful as the other two.
No, don't shoot me.
It
Eh.
actually did a substantial amount of damage to that thing.
Yeah, that did actually more damage than I thought.
Because it's a core of watches. It's not one, it is
Ah.
many.
It is a legion.
It is a legion of watches, which they're just
That's a lot of
primitive
watches.
rockets. They're just primitive rockets, that's all they are.
That is a lot of
Yeah.
watches.
Ooh, I made Starry Night. Oh, that's lovely.
Yeah, I took out a fourth of that thing's health with a single round, so
Yeah, jeez. I was expecting a Hwacha to hurt a submarine. I was actually kind of surprised you saw it because of... but I guess it's just when any unit's adjacent to it. I thought you needed destroyers or something to see them.
well, now I can see it for quite a good bit.
Yeah. Let's do that. And then let's get a Ferris wheel, because I need happy. Like, dear sweet merciful heavens, I need happy.
I need a lot of happy.
Make me happy.
Make me more happy.
Oh, happy.
Yeah, my production is not high in most of my
Like, in my
cities.
like, I know, like, science and culture and money are really, really, really useful. But honestly, I think the best and heaviest weighed thing in the game is production.
Oh yeah,
Hey,
definitely.
Bumbler, how is my city, Super Chungus God Super Chungus, doing?
Over here, it's got 5 population. One of the tiles is underwater, and
I will say this.
it's got whales.
What?
Oh
while
my
your-
word.
So while your capital has over 100, what would you say the average across all your cities is?
Somewhere between 50 and 60, because if I factor in the new ones, that's gonna lower it a bit. But
Because
most of my bigger cities are at least 50 and above.
yeah, I was gonna say just about all of my cities are at the very least 55, if not 61.
Mhm.
And then many of the ones I acquired from Haru actually have 70 plus. So your capital is
Yeah.
the one primarily cranking out most of your crap.
By the way, Bumbler,
Yup.
that was the wrong city. You showed me Super Chungus God, not Super Chungus God Super Chungus.
Well, I
Oh,
can't.
no,
keep
I can tell you
track.
that because I can see it. It has 2 population currently,
That's
Yeah.
about right.
and it's got a campsite built and a lumber mill.
Oh, it has turtles now. Good.
And it
Yeah,
has turtles
I
now
was
too.
waiting for that.
it's close to
And,
oil,
Yeah,
too.
it's got a deer camp.
That one I just
Man,
had an
there's,
extra
like-
settler, so I was like, you know what? I'll just
There's,
pop it
like-
here.
There's like no oil in my sieve.
Oh,
Like, this is terrible. Man, that is rough, actually.
Get
I might
off
have to do-
my lawn!
I might have to do something drastic. Drastic.
Drastic.
I'm glad to at least have firm control over chocolate as my religion.
Yeah,
If that's
keep
the only
pillaging that
victory
harbor,
awarded to me, that's I'll take.
Keep pillaging it. I had no idea that you got a Navy online that quickly, with all things considered. I didn't realize your production was that ridiculous and you already had everything researched.
Just pillage it.
Buffalo, you still have Weird Al.
Yeah, no, he's still rocking.
That is ironically funny.
He's the only one that survived the great rock band
The Purge.
thing. Yeah.
It's like every time I
He-
use them, they always like go 3 times and they're done. But
Yeah. So, does anybody want to know like kind of the best way to use rock bands, or does anybody even?
I'd
really
be
care?
interested because I've never really utilized them.
Okay. So I was actually planning on buying another one, so I can kind of show y'all over the next couple of turns. But I can go over to Weird Al and show y'all what I did with them. Of course, Weird Al would survive. Oh yeah, he's been surviving in the music industry for decades. He's a
Oh,
fighter.
absolutely. I
I mean,
mean,
he still ain't dead.
he's the best. He's the best of the best.
Would you say he's like the Betty White of music?
That he's never gonna die.
Yeah. Or the Queen of
Yeah.
England?
Yeah. Yeah, he's just he's never gonna die, no matter how old he gets. He's always gonna be here to make
So-
parody songs.
So when the evolved lobsters take over the planet, they'll just be hanging out with each other.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, when everybody else is turned into crab people, there will just be Weird Al and the Queen.
Crab
Betty
people,
White.
crab people, crab people.
And then they sell each other and say it's a Krabby Patty.
Yeah.
Oh, that's why nobody settled there, because that's where Harbors was at. Okay.
Interesting.
I can solidly say that with your
could
just
work.
insane production, like it's ridiculous how much production your capital has. Because
Yep.
my capital isn't even competing with one of our cities for production. Because my capital only has 61. Because I've been trying to get everything fixed. Getting my production high wasn't a priority. I was
And
just trying to fix everything.
And yeah, Sai was saying he would like to hear more about the rock bands.
Okay.
Rock band.
Let me buy some more real quick.
It looks
need
like
to buy
Sai had
another
a
one.
stroke typing the word survival.
Cerevial.
Which I
Cerevial actually sounds like a
he
cool
means
word.
survive, not
Spelled it
survival.
wrong.
No, Sai has a severe deficiency in the ability to understand any language of humanity.
Wait, what card did I lose? Oh. +2 production and +5 gold from all trade routes? Yes, please.
Apparently, Cerevial, the way that Sai spelled it, is actually a song. Released
Too bad,
this year.
too bad it still doesn't apply.
By KM
all
the
right.
track.
So let me find Weird Al real quick. So the way that a rock band works is they start off at level 1 with no promotions. And a rock band at most can go up to, I think, level 4 is the highest rated band, and that's you get a promotion for every time they level up. When they perform, like if I moved Weird Al over to this district, you can see all the ones highlighted in white are the places they can perform at, but their chances of success depend on their band level along with what promotions that you have. So down here, you can see he has Glam Rock, where he performs 2 levels more experienced on theater districts. And then Reggae Rock, where he performs 2 levels more experienced on water park districts. And then the last one is Religious Rock, where he actually converts cities whenever he performs to my religion.
Which is hilarious.
And yeah, because the other upgrades were terrible and did nothing for me. But
in a way,
in terms of
religion.
Yep. So what happens is if you pick your first promotion as one of these, it performs 2 levels higher, the chances of them to die for the first performance go from 50% to like 20-25%. And if you keep performing on those tiles, you can get more promotions to increase the areas that they can perform at. And that's kind of how you want to use them, is you want to keep the chances of them dying minimized as much as possible, because they will literally last forever until you hit that one bad percentage. So here, even with him maxed out, and this is a place that he performs at level 6, he's still got a 4% chance to die. And so then he generates a large lump sum of tourism based off of the performance. And then the albums are kind of like a lingering tourism in that city that they performed at. Huh, apparently I can shoot torpedoes on land. Cool. That I did not know.
That's because you're not shooting torpedoes, you're shooting missiles, you dolt.
Well,
If you look at the
potatoes.
they clearly come out of the top of the submarine.
Potato to
I'd prefer if they were explosive potatoes.
potatoes, potatoes, and potatoes.
Levi Strauss grants 2 jeans, a uniquely manufactured luxury resource. Ooh, thank you. I would like pants. My rock bands have been performing naked.
Why the heck do you need pants? Who in the world needs pants?
That's true.
Why would you?
We don't need
why
them,
would you need
but
such
we
a thing?
want them, because then we can claim superiority over our pantless neighbors.
Yeah, at this point, I'm kind of just wanting to just say throw in the towel and we do something else. That's kind of the last hurrah that everyone can get in on before you guys have the hiatus.
Yeah, because we do have an hour left.
Oh, but I wanted to see Apocalypse mode.
Yeah, but it's going to take forever because we know he's not going to eliminate me. I'm not going to eliminate him, and it's going to take forever for either of us or even the AI to get their victory condition.
I'm going to win in 29 turns.
That's, you said something about 11 turns. What is it now? 40 turns ago.
Yeah, it bounces all over the place with
it
Weird Al.
fluctuates.
Yeah, because if we look here in the victories again, you still have less than half what you're required to win.
Yep.
Yeah, culture is one of the hardest victory types to get.
It's so wonky. Like, it's even more wonky than religion.
So I say we just throw in the towel and say Bumbler wins, and then we do something else that everyone else can.
I'm fine with that.
Wait, you want to call it there?
Yeah, I'm honestly getting tired, and I want to have everyone be able to do something for the last hurrah.
Yeah, because I have a 2,000 military strength score now at this point.
Because his production is so ridiculously high, he doesn't have to build anything else because he's already basically an established nation already.
At this point, I don't really see a way for Bumbler to not win.
I would say Haru was being plagued by barbarians, and not to mention when he left me everything, he saw his capital there with the diplomatic victory looming.
Mm-hmm.
I
Yeah.
just got reminded of an idea I wanted.
So as much as Sai wanted to freak out and say, "Oh, that's unfair, you're gonna win," Sai, I've been at a disadvantage literally this entire game. Nothing has been in my favor,
Yeah, you picked up after an AI, and then
and
whole
then
bunch of other stuff
everything
happened.
else just kept coming
Yeah.
after me. You should be surprised that I'm doing as well as I am.
And then
Mhm.
everything changed when the Fire Nation attacked.
Exactly.
When the world needed
Sigh.
the most to be changed.
Ugh.
Well, I guess we're gonna go ahead and call this a game then, and declare Bumbler the winner.
Yeah. Don't let Sai's ego get too big, even though he did literally nothing.
Thank you for this award. I will accept it and look at it lovingly for the next several years as I reign never ends because I am an immortal deity. I shall ascend to the pantheon of the gods with my culture.
We'll see what you say in one of our private games when I actually have a chance to beat you.
Well, we
You'd
still
be an
have
intermediate deity at best.
half an hour of stream left. So, did you guys want to do something else?
Also, you will once we continue
Oh,
our
yeah,
private
'cause
game because I will
the thing chugged
absolutely
off.
demoralize you.
So, did you guys want to do something else for half an hour?
Oh, most definitely. What are some games that everyone could get in on potentially?
Got Smash and Mario Kart. We do have.
I don't have Mario Kart or Mario Party, so those are not options for me.
Trying to think of what else I have that's installed.
Do you have Castle Crashers?
Well, we already did that.
Did you do that?
Yeah,
Oh.
we do have Castle Crashers.
No, I say to hell with it, and I don't think Bub has this game. It's highly unlikely that he does. And looking in my Steam, yeah, he doesn't. But that would just give us room for one more if you wanted to play Payday 2.
Payday.
I don't think I have that.
You don't
Yeah,
have
I
it?
mean, I
I thought it
don't,
was
I don't know.
Oh, interesting. You guys don't have it. Oh, yeah, I'm looking at my list and signing your old libraries. Apparently, out of everyone in this group, only Haru and I have it. Oh, well then. So forget that idea. I thought Payday 2 was something like everyone here had. Because it's
Nah, I've never played that.
I would highly recommend it for you too, because you can either there are some missions that require stealth. Most of the missions have it as an option, but most people just go run and gun and blow everything to hell.
Mm-hmm.
But what's a fun game that all of us can get in on?
All of us can get in on it. Oh,
Any
why don't we
ideas?
continue playing Human Fall Flat? Or no, wait, not even that. No, not that. That Pogo Stock.
Oh God.
Oh God.
What do you want to do, Nasta? I'll let you pick.
I mean, the ideas that I'm coming up with feel like it's too late in the stream to do it. But one,
Like what?
Jackbox.
Jackbox would be a good one. Yeah, it's a good go-to. I was just trying to think of something that wasn't Jackbox, because anytime you're lacking for ideas, people always go back to it. And while it isn't necessarily never not fun,
It's always fun.
Mm-hmm.
that's why I said it's never not fun. But at the same time, if you do it too much, it can get old over time. So I was
We
just trying
don't really do it too much. Like we haven't played Jackbox in a while.
Well, I say it partially because with our communities, there's a bit of overlap with Bakuda's, and he does it rather frequently. So I'm trying to keep that in consideration too, that there's overlap. So I don't want everyone to get sick of it eventually.
Yeah, but we've only got half an hour left, and Jackbox is something that everybody can get in on. So that's an easy choice. So I don't see why we can't do that.
Yeah, we could do that or Smash. I'm fine with either one.
I'd say let's do some Jackbox. Jackbox is something that everybody can get in on.
Okay.
So, yeah, well, like we've only got half an hour, so
Yeah.
You could do like 2 games.
yeah, could do a couple of games, maybe 3.
So I really want Smash.
So I really want Smash, and as much as I would like to say Smash, I'm just too tired.
Same.
Yeah,
I can understand that.
I'd say let's do Jackbox.
All right. Save this one.
It will
and-
prep us for next Sunday.
The Ascension of Bumbler McCulture Pants.
Bumbler McCulture Pants.
Well, I ran out of characters, so I have to leave it at the Assumption of Bumbler McCull.
Well, it works.
Yep. All right. I don't know if I have Jackbox installed.
Why wouldn't you? You had it installed once before for past streams.
I don't remember if I uninstalled it or not because I was doing a whole bunch of like cleaning on my computer.
Well, let's have a look.
Who won? I did.
Yeah, Bumbler's the winner.
Yep, Bub and Moz bowed out.
Yep, he's the only remaining player left.
Okay, Bub wasn't bowing out. He was more so forced to resign as a result of technical difficulties. And I just wanted us to actually have some fun instead of dragging this slog fest out.
Yeah.
Because that's really what it was coming down to. And that's part of why I was getting tired. I was just like...
But do you have Jackbox installed? Worth checking out.
Yeah, let's check it out. I mean, it doesn't take that long to install, so let's see. No, it looks like I do not have it installed.
Why would you uninstall it?
I was literally swapping around hard drives. So like I had to clear a whole bunch of stuff off and then reinstall stuff.
All right, well, we can't do that then.
Why? It takes all of like 2 seconds to download. These aren't big games.
All of them?
Yeah, it says 2 minutes.
Oh, 2 minutes for each.
Yeah. Or you can host the stream and then I'll download these.
I guess we could swap over to hosting on my end because I think I have them installed.
It's up to you.
Yeah, I think I have. I have 1 through 6. So, if we wanted to go through with that.
Oh, I actually think I may not take part because I desperately need to use the toilet.
All right. Have a good night. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, thanks for joining us.
You guys have your fun. I will go. Probably be gone for a while.
So,
all right.
Well, I mean, we do only have half an hour left, so I mean, we could do this, or we could just call it an early night. How do you feel?
I mean, we did go over last night.
We did go over last night.
That might be the better call, because then I just feel weird, like, let's boot up Jackbox, and then we get everybody in on it, and then we play, like, one game, and then it's time to quit.
Yeah, I that's kind of how I feel.
Yeah. Well, I think we'll just call it a night.
Yeah, as much as it sucks to end it a little bit on the early side, because I don't like ending it early, but we also did a really long stream yesterday.
Yeah.
So,
with Pac-Man.
So yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and do an early, calling it a little bit early this time. So, yeah, that's.
Oh, I know what we can do.
What was that?
What the hell are we gonna play Wednesday?
That's a good point. We haven't decided what we're playing on Wednesday.
Because I know Baku's doing Jackbox, while we're up there. So, did you want to do something like group content-y, or do you want to do something just us? Or do you
I would say let's do something with the community. Maybe we could do Smash Brothers on Wednesday.
Okay.
So how would you guys feel about that? Would you guys be open to doing Smash Brothers on Wednesday?
Ooh, Among Us.
Or Among Us. That's a good one. I would definitely say I want to do something with the community on Wednesday.
Okay, so then what we'll do is we'll put a Discord poll, and if y'all want to vote on which one you would like to play, you can do that. How about that?
Yeah, we'll do that. So we'll put a little poll on our Discord. So cast your votes there once it's up.
Yeah.
So. Yes, I was saying, yeah, Among Us with the new map. Oh, yeah, that's right. There is a new map. I think we tried playing on the new map once, at one point. I don't remember
the airplane.
What's up?
The airship?
Yeah, I seem to recall playing on it once.
I don't think I've played on it.
Actually, that might have been
But
a
I
personal.
know,
that might have been like on one of our Sunday things with Bakuda.
Yeah, because I know TC wanted to try it with what was it? The not was it Town of Salem? It's the one where like you have different classes for your characters and they can do stuff.
Town of Salem, I've heard of it.
Yeah, so there's a Town of Salem mod for Among Us.
Oh,
To where
there
you
is.
all have like unique abilities and stuff.
Interesting.
And it adds a lot of chaos to the game.
Interesting.
But we'll figure out what game wins and then we'll go from there.
All right.
Fun.
Sounds like a good time because I feel like since we are going to be skipping at least a couple of streams, doing something with the community would be really good.
Yep.
So we'll do that on Wednesday, and then just keep in mind, because we're going on a road trip, we will not be doing a stream next Friday or Saturday. Potentially, we won't do a stream on that following Wednesday either.
We'll see how we feel.
It's gonna be entirely dependent on how he and I feel, but we're gonna be driving back on Tuesday, so who knows? We might be fully rested by then.
Yep.
So we'll see how everybody feels. But at the very least, there will not be a stream next Friday or Saturday, but we will be streaming on Wednesday, and that's going to be the Smasher Among Us thing. So,
Mhm.
Which
So
that's
cast your
nice
vote.
if you need a date.
wait,
What was that?
Sorry,
I don't know what that
was.
I was like, what was that? All right. But until Wednesday, we will have to bid you all adieu because we don't really have a whole lot of time to do something else. Because
Yeah.
that stream ended earlier than I thought it would, but that's okay. I feel like there was
I had reached critical mass with my troops.
yeah, there was no way that you were going to lose that game at that point, unless
'Cause I
somehow Russia somehow managed to get 3 more diplomatic points.
Yeah, because I was actually gearing up to like just march south and just try and conquer everything down there.
Mm-hmm.
And like I had 130 or more % boost to unit production for every type of unit. So it was just like that's the point in the game where like your bonuses that you've compounded up to that point really like multiply.
All right,
Yep.
hear me out. Next Civ game that we do, it's a dual map, and we have like 8 people on it.
Oh god.
Jeez.
Everybody has one city.
Yep. Only way to get more is to get rid of everybody else.
That would be chaos.
That would be chaos, but curious, I guess.
Yeah,
It'd be quick.
it'd definitely be quick.
Yeah, that'd be a fast game.
Like whoever gets walls first is like safe.
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody's just racing to get walls. That's the game.
No, I know what I would do.
What?
I know exactly what I would do. I'd pick Coupe.
Oh, because he starts on an island.
He starts on the ocean.
Yep.
He doesn't. I just never settle a city. I just sail around.
Never
and
settle and never get found.
Yep. Oh, that'd be dumb. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and wrap up for the night. Thank you all so much for joining us. I hope you all have a lovely weekend, and we shall see you next week.
Have a good night, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.